One second, let's see if I can. I can't believe we just read that. That really just happened.
I know. Do you need anything from downstairs real quick?
No, I'm good. Thank you, babe. Bro, I can't believe that just happened. What up, Sly from Mufasa? What up, Thunder? We're good. What up, Stan? Trying to get the boom. What's going on? Today is trivia night. But if you want to see something funny, Sly Mufasa, go to the latest video I just posted and read the comments in which that fucking just says. He just said some crazy shit. Oh my god. Talk about not wanting to admit you're wrong. Sure, I can use a timekeeper. Or if you want to stay in the chat, and moderate the chat, make sure nobody is giving answers before the contestants. The only thing I'm waiting for now is the actual contestants. And what I say about the Celtics, what I tell you, right? I told you about them Celtics, right? All right, here's one of them.
Yo,
Yo,
what I told you about them Celtics.
yeah, I know, right? I mean, yeah, we both kind of said it though. I was like, you know what I'm saying?
No, you
I
said
was like, yo, if they win game
if
five, I
they
said it. If they win game five, they're winning in seven.
you said if they make it past to get at least game six, then they gonna win. I said I bet, but I'm telling you they're gonna win the next three straight. I promise you, and they did
You
that.
did. You did say next three straight.
Boy, I'm
Andrew,
so
what's up?
happy to be a Celtics fan. Whether we win or lose, we did way better than the Lakers.
Right? I didn't even know you was a Celtics fan, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
I was
all my teams from
I'm
Boston,
a
bro.
huge, I'm a massive Celtics fan, massive.
I had said this shit before. All my teams from Boston. Every team I like is from Boston. Even the
Not me.
teams I don't even watch. I don't watch hockey, but I still go for the Boston Brewers. Like, and I
Not
never
me.
beat them.
So this is me. This is a weird rundown. Ready? I got the Buffalo Bills in football. The Buffalo
Okay.
Bills, my longtime team. Basketball is the Celtics. Um, Baseball is the Yankees, and hockey is the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Wow. Now you want to know how this started, right?
Hmm.
I'm half Dominican, so my family loved the Red Sox, and the Red Sox were so good. I'm like, yeah, might as well see what else Boston has to offer, and then boom.
We already know. I already know your team, Andrew. But
So,
Andrew, when you want to try to get in these comic book trivias, huh?
man, Andrew don't want no sauce, man.
I know he doesn't. I would let you up, Andrew, but we gotta start trivia in a little bit. I gotta wait for my unless you want a time keep.
Like
What's
Andrew
good, Cam?
Tyson.
What's good, Cam?
Yeah, y'all
Stan?
ready? Y'all ready for some
Andrew?
trivia night tonight? Y'all ready?
Nope.
I, I'm just going to try and do my best, and I wish Cowboy Fire the best of luck.
Bro, you got this. These topics is like, woo.
The Celtics. Yeah, the Celtics gonna win, bro. Let's go. Let's go Celtics.
I'm just going to say this on the whole Celtics matter. If they win, they win. But if they don't win, I'll be hella surprised.
When did I start watching baseball? The year that Pedro Martinez was the pitcher for Boston and we won the championship.
Okay, it was kind of a low blow, but I'll allow it.
Now I'm trying to tell you, bro, that game yesterday or the day before, that shit had my legs wet. I was just in here stomping. I know my neighbors was mad as fuck when they made
Yeah,
that
yeah. I
last
just I had to go.
bucket.
I had to like. I had to go. It was like I had to go. I'm like, babe, I gotta go into like a completely different room. You understand? Like I was
Yo,
hype. I'm like, yo, they're up by 9 with like 3 minutes left, and then it was like they started to come back. I'm like, man, we gotta lose this shit. And then when he tipped that shit in, I was like, hell yeah, this shit is fire.
bro, and they
Yeah,
counted it and they
yeah.
said it was a go. I was a go. My neighbors was mad as hell. I was in this, but let's go, running through my house like game
Although I
7. We
will
taking it.
say, oh, Jazz says Detroit Ghost. You support the Lions. I'm assuming. I guess you could say that, but I'm just rooting for my home team like any normal fan would. I mean, granted, we're no Kansas City Chiefs, no Buffalo Bills, but we're building something here. So all I gotta
But
say
just
is,
take solace that though you're better than the Cleveland Browns.
yeah, we're better than the
No,
Cleveland
Cam,
Browns.
we're about to run trivia, Cam. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna let anybody up until after trivia is over.
All right.
Yeah, like I was saying, Detroit, you got this. These topics is like I said. Woo,
All
Yeah,
right.
it'll be good
that
this year. Just take solace in knowing at least you're not the Cleveland Browns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause you think about this, the Cleveland Browns have drafted number one overall, like what, 4 times in 20 years?
That is true. There's something to be looking forward to.
That is true. He did. You did say Matt at one point. Now he doesn't think that anymore, Cam. At one
Yeah.
point in time, he did. At one point in time, after they won the Super Bowl, he was like Matt Stafford got him in the top 15. I said, no, he doesn't.
But also Nava did educate me. So Matthew Stafford is, in my opinion, now he's number 29 or 30.
You don't. The Super Bowl win doesn't automatically boost you into that category. There's plenty of quarterbacks that have Super Bowl that you wouldn't even put in that top 10.
But again, I'm
Like
just
we
happy.
really out here trying to say that like really are trying to say
I
the
mean,
quarterbacks like Trent Dilfer like top 10 all time.
I'm just gonna
He's
be
got a
honest.
Super Bowl win.
I'm just gonna be honest. I was a fool, but then the football gods over here had to educate me. So
If you're really out here trying to put Brad Johnson in the same league as Aaron Rodgers, like is you trying to say right now? They got both guys one Super Bowl win. Drew Brees is not.
all I'm just gonna say
Eh,
is, oh, never mind, never mind.
eh, you could argue. You can make the argument Drew Brees being top. You can make that argument. I'd hear that out.
Tom Brady top 5.
Rippon has a ring, yeah. Mark Rippon has a ring with the Washington Redskins, the '91 Redskins.
Brady definitely in the top 5.
Yeah, I can hear you out. I can hear you putting him top five. I can hear it. I wouldn't disrespect that. He's not in my top five, but you could I'd hear you out.
He said, "I hear you out."
I'd hear you out. I wouldn't put Drew Brees personally in my top five.
No,
I mean,
Patrick
hell
Mahomes
no.
not top 15. Get out of here.
where would you put
What?
Mahomes?
You'd put Mahomes top 15 right now? No, no, thank you.
His name Mahomes. You know what that means in Spanish?
I don't even want to know.
Doo-doo. Big piece of doo-doo.
Saying Mahomes is top 15 all time right now is insane.
Mahomes probably be what,
Especially
27,
since he has the same amount of Super Bowl rings as like Ben Roethlisberger and Eli Manning.
and Stafford. So
If he retired
yeah.
right now, I don't know. He'd be in the top 20. That's not top 15 though.
But sooner or later, Jared Goff, he will be in that same conversation, but he probably will be a little bit better than Stafford, but that's only until he gets a Super Bowl ring. But I'm not saying he will get one, but would be nice.
Actually, technically, Cam, Ben Roethlisberger is the youngest quarterback of all time to win a Super Bowl. Ben Roethlisberger won a Super Bowl ring in his second year as a quarterback. Mahomes lost the AFC Championship his second year. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, also true. Yeah, we're waiting on you to.
I will say for the Detroit Lions, they've had some really amazing players. Not gonna lie, they had Sanders, They had just so many great players. It's sad that they never got to play with each other, in their respected eras. I mean, could you imagine Barry Sanders and freaking Matthew Stafford and Megatron all playing on the same team? Damn.
JJ, you want to be timekeeper, JJ?
I mean, Jamal Williams was nice, not gonna lie, but he I mean, if comparison to wise of what he brought to the team, he wasn't like Megatron, and he was not like what Matthew Stafford tried to be. But again, Jamal Williams, I respect him.
All right, JJ, you're gonna keep time, right?
Yeah, I got you for a little while.
We're waiting on Christy. No rush or nothing, but
What's good, JJ?
she's our
I'm
scorekeeper.
chilling, getting these last minute preps for preparations done for this trip to AwesomeCon in June.
Yeah.
Hey, babe,
Come
can
to
you
watch
grab
his
the
coach.
questions for me? But I want you to have a copy too.
I mean,
They're
I
on the
will say,
bed, but mine are next to the chair. They're on the stand next to the chair.
Jazz, I will let you know. I mean, after me having to really look at the Detroit Lions roster, and I had
Oh,
to analyze what their offense is probably going to be like, I'm going to have to agree with Nav over here. They did devalue their offense, but I think they could easily make up for it with the players that they got. But only time will tell.
Cam. That's kind of like subjective, man. You really can't say best all time. Like if you really think about it, like me, the best team all time was the '72 Dolphins. Because not only did they go undefeated, they went undefeated throughout the whole season and won the Super Bowl. They're the greatest team of all time. Nobody they were the greatest team ever.
We almost
It,
did
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but almost is they
it.
actually did it.
I haven't really watched sports since 2006, so I'm not the authority right here.
Hey, Thor Storian, how's it going?
I sent you the invite, but
Okay.
squeeze. Can't be wearing them sweatpants around me.
Orville
Sent you the
is
invite.
like Star Trek written by potheads.
It's a good spoof, not gonna lie.
It is a good spoof. It's actually a really well done spoof.
I've
I
seen it.
mean,
I've seen it before. It's called Tripping the Rift. I'm old.
I
Space
I'm
mean,
old.
Balls.
Y'all don't remember Tripping the Rift, do you?
I do, but and you're not wrong. That's a good one too. I haven't seen that
No,
or
trivia did
heard
not
about it
start
in
yet.
years.
if another funny one to me though might not be funny to y'all, but Reno 911 was certainly entertaining, but had
Reno
its
911 was dumb as hell to me. I could not stand that show.
I thought it was hilarious, bro. It had its moments. It wasn't always good, but some episodes were hilarious.
I think it's just like that kind of humor isn't really my like wheelhouse. Like I don't know. But then again, I also liked Parks and Rec and our Office. So I mean,
Office was
And it was
amazing.
certain characters that were funny, right?
that's usually how it is with those kind of shows. It's always like one or two characters that you watch it for. You could care less about everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Pretty
Or like
much.
halfway through The Office, I quit caring about everything else going on in that show, and I just wanted to see what Creed was going to do next.
Mm.
Dude, he was
Exactly.
the best character in that whole damn show.
It was like I wanted to see who I got away from I wasn't about Jim and Pam. It was like I wonder
No, it became too
what.
focused on Jim and Pam at a certain point.
It did. Steve Carell was hilarious in The Office, and just Dwight was just he was Dwight. Let's just be real.
And like
All
Thor
right.
Story said, if you watched Parks and Rec and your favorite character is anyone other than Ron Swanson or April, then you've made the wrong choice.
Ron Swanson was amazing, bro.
He was.
So what? Ron Swanson is like a dad joke. He's a walking dad joke. All
Yeah, he
right,
literally
we
is a
are
walking dad joke. I knew people
We're
like him when I was growing up. Like I had buddies whose
hold on.
dads were
So
just like that.
just like that. Yep. All right, here we go, guys. We have our champions
Hey,
pool.
Queenie.
It's our champions bracket. Navadoom's comic trivia. Let's give ourselves a round of applause for our two contestants, Detroit Ghost and Hellboy Fire. So, this week's three's categories go. Hey, what's going on, Queenie? This week's categories are It's a Bird, Winged. This category is all about winged characters with wings.
Okay.
Weird
All right.
Science. These characters got powers through science.
Mm-hmm.
If looks could kill, characters with eye powers, optical powers. Hex and Tech. Solve questions about Wanda and Vision. To Infinity and Stones. Those are the different Infinity Stones. Questions about the different Infinity Stones. And then we have a bonus section if needed.
Yo, Infinity Stone questions are a lot more difficult than you would think they are. We did that for our MCU trivia panel at C2E2, and that just tripped people up. Like,
Hardcore. Listen, I got complaints that the questions were too easy, and then
I mean, I think it
everybody's
was
used to
fair.
comics
see,
detectives questions.
once
So
they start saying it's too easy, that's when you just make it hard as hell.
yes, Timo, just send me a request, Timo, and I'll put you down.
That's what I did with the Who's That Comic character. People say, oh, the first ones were too easy. Okay, I got you.
I mean, to
After
be
that, no
fair,
more
Timo,
easy
I got
ones.
yeah, right. Timo, I got your perfect opponent too. The comic tutor. He's ready. He's been sitting in queue for a while. That'd be your opponent. All right. So rules. All right. 10 seconds to answer a question. The timing starts after I read the question. Okay.
Yeah, chat.
No.
Hang on,
The chat
I
does
have a
not.
clarification question for the contestants, real quick. This will help them
Yes.
out. And for the Infinity Stone questions, are these MCU Infinity Stone questions, or are these comic book
Comic
accurate?
books.
okay.
Everything's comic
Okay,
accurate. No MCU.
that I feel like that distinction needed to be made real quick.
Yeah. Nothing here
Okay.
is MCU. It's all based on the comic books.
Okay.
So appreciate that.
Face is white.
And yes, like Stan said, no answering in the comments until Nava gives you the okay to answer in the comments, or you will get muted or booted.
I'm just waiting for
Thank
Rudy
you,
to get
Stan.
here. I love
100%.
Rudy.
If
He's
And
comment
JJ is very
section,
liberal
you
with
guys will
that
get a
mute
chance to
button.
answer the question. Yes. You guys will get it. I will give the comment section a chance to answer questions. Comment section. Do not answer the questions before I give you the cue to answer them. If you answer questions beforehand, I will ban you. You will get thrown from the lot. I might even block you, depending on who's the actual moderator. There's the comic tutor right there. Comic tutor, I got your opponent. Your opponent is Timo. There you go. So that being said, like I said, chat, don't answer. I give you guys the cue to answer. Don't give no questions. Don't give no answers. So we can when we get the questions answered. Contestants have 10 seconds to answer the question. Partial points are available
On some.
on some questions, not all. Are we ready?
ready.
All right. Since Hellboy Fire is the champion, he gets the choice whether he wants to go first or he wants to let Detroit go first.
I'm gonna let him go first. Go ahead, test the waters.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to go with it's a bird for. Sorry, it's the one with the wing characters. Sorry,
It's a bird.
it's a bird. It's a bird for. We're gonna start off with 200.
Okay, so this category is going to be a little bit different. Instead of reading a question, I'm going to give you the character's real name, and you have to tell me their alias.
Got it.
Okay. And comic tutor, I'll take care of you. I got you. Okay. So I'm going to read the person's real name, and you're going to tell me their alias.
Did you see how
Yes.
his reaction?
And you said, so we have It's a Bird for 200. Worthington the Third.
Worthington the
What the
Third.
fuck?
What the hell? Fuck, I don't know this one. Damn it.
I mean, there's only so many characters with wings.
Yeah.
Time.
Todd, what? Oh boy. Warren Worthington the Third.
And I'm gonna say this only once. This probably the only one I'm going to get because I love my mutants, but that's Angel. But we're not gonna get into this. But the rest of them shit's gonna be hard as hell if the rest of them are like that. No.
So Angel is Angel your final answer?
Angel is the answer to the question. He's
That
part of
is
the X.
correct. Angel. Or I would accept an Archangel as well.
That's no, but you doing? Oh, that's why I was muted, Chrissy. If I would have said what I said out loud, I probably would have got banned. I swear to God. But
That's all.
All right. All right. So he gets it for 200. Hellboy, it's your turn.
yeah, let me get Hex and Text for 200.
Hex and Tech for 200. Who created Vision?
Tony Stark, right?
That's,
If I'm not mistaken.
that's your final answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Detroit. Who created Vision?
I've got to go with Hank Pym.
That's your final answer?
Final answer.
That is incorrect. Chat. Who created Vision? Yeah, we're together. Stan gets it right. Ultron it is. Ultron created Vision.
Congratulations, Stan.
There you go, Stan. That's for 200.
Detroit, you're losing to chat. That's not good.
All right, with Detroit, here's your chance. It's your question.
All right.
You're awesome.
I'm going to go with Hex and Text.
I think I broke Christy.
For
Yeah.
100.
Hex and Text for 1.
Yes.
What is Scarlet Witch's real name?
Wanda Maximoff.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
That is correct. Wanda Maximoff. See, I told you I'd get it easy. I give you guys easy ones.
We try.
I'll say
Hellboy, is on you.
no answering until
Let me get
Nava lets the
Text
chat
for
answer.
300.
What's that?
Hex and Text for 300.
Hex and Text for 300.
Yeah.
Oh, could be a hard one, huh? What are the names of Scarlet Witch and Vision's twins?
Thomas and William.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. That is correct. I also would accept the Timmy and Billy.
Nah, we're going with governments. Fuck aliens. I know these. All right, go ahead, Detroit.
What's the birth certificate say?
All right, Detroit, it's on you.
I'm going to go with Hex and Text for 500.
Hex and Text are 500. Okay. What year did Wanda and Vision officially break up?
Gonna have to. You said what year, right?
What year did they officially break up?
I'm gonna have to go with the year 1999.
That's your final answer?
My final answer.
That is incorrect.
Damn.
Hellboy, chance to steal. 500 points here. What year did Wanda and Vision officially break up?
Bruh, 2001.
That's your final answer?
Rudy.
Yeah, I guess.
That
I
is-
don't know that.
That is incorrect. Chat. What year did Wanda and Vision
Watch people just start rambling off random ass years in the chat.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give everybody a hint.
It was in the decade we were.
White Vision.
Ooh, White Vision.
I see
5
JL uses
seconds.
Google because he is absolutely correct. Spot on. 1985.
What's up, Paul?
Damn.
That is crazy.
JL
I
got that
wasn't gonna get
quick
that.
Google hand.
Yeah, I know. He Googled that hella quick.
All right, so let's just take
1985
out.
when he turned into the White Vision. Remember when his
So let's just
bodysuit got
take.
all white?
He got his phone held up to the
You were
damn
close, yep. You were
voice
close.
thing.
Yep.
All right, so let's just take out hex and text for 400. Let's just get it out
Hex
the
and
way.
text for 400. This is the final
Yeah.
hex and text.
Mm-hmm.
Who took the twins away from Wanda?
Mephisto.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. Mephisto took the twins away from Wanda.
Weren't they like technically somehow like his kids or something? Like
Yes, there were fragments of his magic.
Yeah, there we go. All right, that's it. I don't know nothing else in this shit. Maybe Infinity Stone's hand, but yeah. So
You
good
got
luck
yourself a
to
pretty
Trey.
sizable lead, Detroit. You need to,
I know. Gotta try harder.
it's your question.
All right. What are my options?
It's a bird, it's a bird, weird science, if looks could kill, and to infinity and stones.
Weird Science for 300.
Weird science for 300. Which DC character is confusing themselves with a white dwarf star?
Is that Superboy Prime? That's my final
Is
answer.
that an answer or a question?
That's
Is it an answer or a
my
question?
final answer. Sorry, I have that habit. But again, Superboy Prime. That's my final answer.
That is incorrect.
Damn.
Hellboy. Which DC character received their powers by infusing themselves with a white dwarf star?
Okay, listen, right? I don't know nothing about DC like that, so I'm gonna just guess the Atom. I don't know. Captain Atom.
You said Captain Atom?
The Atom. The Atom.
The
That
Atom?
dude.
Is that
Yeah,
your
like
final
the first.
answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. It is Adam.
I don't
The
know.
Atom. I don't know
Get
none
the
about
fuck
these.
out of
If
here,
that
bro.
don't prove a
Yeah,
shot in the
Adam.
dark can work, I don't know what does.
It is Adam. That is correct.
Wow. Yo, that's fucking
Hellboy,
ridiculous.
Even
all
if you
you.
don't know, ladies and gentlemen, you should still guess because you might get it right.
That's what, yo, the green comes in when it comes to this, because that's probably, I knew it, but I had it like,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I feel you.
in the depths
Yeah, the
of my
white door
mind.
star gives it away, bro. He had the belt with the actual
All right, let me go with Infinity Stones for 200.
infinity and stone. To infinity and stones for how much? 200?
Yeah, 200. Let me see what that's about.
Okay. Who was the first user of the soul stone?
Freak, how much time I got?
10
Vision? I'm gonna
seconds,
just say Vision.
5 now.
I'm gonna just say Vision.
Vision, that is incorrect.
I don't know.
Who was the first user of the soul stone?
Was it Red Skull? That is my final answer. Red Skull.
That is incorrect. Chat. Chance to answer. Who was the first user of the soul stone?
Yeah, that was only in the movie.
Adam Warlock.
He is on it with this.
Adam Warlock is the correct answer. JL is all on Google right now.
JL got him faster than Steve. We know that
Yeah,
Google.
JL answered
I'm
faster
telling
than
you,
the
bro, he got that
commentator
voice chat
stairs.
sitting right next to his phone.
He is. He's got. As soon as I read it first time, he's already got it. He's got it typed in, ready to go. He deletes the answer. Yo, he typed it in before Stan could.
I didn't know
And
that, but that would have been my guess
Stan
if I
knows
was
the answer. He's the
participating.
moderator. Yeah, I know. All right, Detroit, your question.
All right, I'm gonna have to go with Weird Science for 200.
Weird science for 200. You wouldn't like this scientist when he gets angry. Who is he?
Bruce Banner. Final answer.
That is correct. Bruce Banner. Detroit finally on the board?
Finally on the board.
What?
Second. I got you. Don't you worry, Detroit. I
Detroit,
got you.
you are absolutely correct. The correct answer is Bruce Banner. When he gets angry, he turns to the Hulk. He got his powers through gamma radiation. Hellboy.
But JL, see, here's the thing: the chat is still participating. If we're asking the chat to participate, that means you're participating. So that means you're in the trivia.
Yeah, JL. So technically, by answering, you are in.
I
the
will
trivia,
argue semantics
so-
about this all day. I don't care. I got nothing else to do.
Hellboy. Your question.
All right, let me get weird science for 400.
Weird science for 400. To avoid being executed, this former Air Force pilot joined a military science experiment. Who is he?
What the fuck? Can you repeat the question?
To avoid being executed, this former Air Force pilot joined a military science experiment. Who is he?
I don't know.
Time.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
All right, Detroit, your chance to steal. To avoid being executed, this former Air Force pilot joined a military science experiment. Who is he?
I'm gonna have to go with Slade Wilson.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
That is incorrect. Chat. Hit the likes. Tell me. To avoid being executed, this former Air Force pilot. No, it's not Hal Jordan. Captain Adam. Captain Adam was about to be executed by the military, but they said, "Hey, save your life. Go do this project," and that's how he got his powers.
Wow.
Really?
He was infused with an alien spaceship that gave him his powers.
Really, Thorstonian?
Captain Adam.
Jackson?
Captain
Really?
Adam is the answer. Nice question. Huh? Yeah.
That was a
Rudy
nice
said
question.
Stan don't get it. He used the question mark.
Oh, come
All
on,
right.
JL. You should know this because you're always using Google.
All right, Detroit.
All right. What do I have left for weird science?
1 and 5.
1 and 5.
What? You know what? I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna take this thing for 500. Come on,
Ooh.
500.
Okay.
Let's do it.
This genetic researcher worked for the Red Skull and put his mind into a robot body, making him immortal. Who is he?
Ooh, I know him. He's a German scientist. Shit, I know his name, but he keeps on the top of my head. Fuck. He was part of the Winter Soldier. Damn it. Oh yeah, Evola. That was his name. Some like
Time.
yeah.
All right. Hellboy. This genetic
Oh, so that
researcher
was
worked
not
for
a
the Red
full
Skull
answer.
and put his
Damn.
mind into a robot body, making him immortal. Who is he?
I don't even know, bro. I definitely don't know.
Take a guess.
I don't know nobody else with Red Skull. Hydra. That's it.
He worked for Hydra.
I know he did. That's the only member I know is Red Skull, though.
So, you know,
You totally
Just-
guessed.
And what is
just guess a random one. And if not, we wait till time runs out.
Yeah, Bucky. I'm not
Nah,
gonna
that's
wait
incorrect.
So
Chat.
say,
All right, chat. This genetic researcher worked for the Red Skull and put his mind into a robot body, making him immortal. Who is he? There it is. Arnim Zola.
Zola, man, I should.
All right, there we
Man.
go. I was not about to get that Garganzola.
I
Arnim
really
Zola.
I almost had it, but
That was 500.
that was 500.
That was 500.
you had like the sound of the last name right. You said Viola. What's your name?
Yeah.
Arnim Zola. Yeah, chat gets
Arnim
points.
Zola.
Yeah, I got you written down. Chill. Look, I got you.
All right, so let's let's just clear our weird science. Give me that for 100.
So you're gonna do weird science for 100?
Yeah.
Okay. This scientist created particles that bear his name. Who is he?
You said this scientist created Hank Pym.
That's your final answer?
Yeah. With the pin particles, my boy.
That is correct. Hank Pym.
I was gonna say if he misses this and then Detroit misses it, I was gonna be mad at Detroit because he said that earlier for
I'm
another
gonna be mad
question.
You know, right? All right, Detroit. So weird science is done, and hex and tech is done.
All
So
right,
you have two infinity and stones. It's a bird, and if looks could kill.
let's go with looks that kill for 100.
If looks can kill for 100, which character needs glasses to keep their powers in check?
Cyclops.
That's your final answer?
That's my final answer.
That is correct. Cyclops it is. All right, Hellboy, your question.
Um, that was like if looks can kill one, right? That's what you just did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me get Infinity Stones for 100.
Infinity stones for 100. What item is used to wield all of the infinity stones?
The Gauntlet. Yeah.
That, that is correct. The infinity gauntlet.
I was gonna say it's got a name, my guy. It's not just the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I corrected it at the end. There we go.
Yes, you
400.
did. Infinity gauntlet is the right answer. All right, Detroit, it's on you.
All right, I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have to go with Infinity to Stones for 200.
No, we already have that.
We already did that
We
one.
already did that one. Okay,
Yeah, we have
I
3,
guess I'll
4,
go
and
with
5.
looks that kill for 200.
If look can kill for 200. One gaze from this character will have you feeling everything you've ever done. Who are they?
That would have to be Ghost Rider. Final answer, good sir.
That is correct. Ghost Rider is the answer.
Negative.
Hellboy on you.
Pattern is full.
Yeah, let me get it's a bird for 100.
It's a bird from 100. Now remember, I say their real name, you give me the alias. It's a bird for 100. Sam Wilson.
Falcon.
I was gonna laugh if he
Final
didn't get
answer?
that one.
Final answer, yeah.
That is correct. Falcon it is.
Well, technically he's Captain America now, but we're not gonna get into
I
I
that.
would
would say
accept the
also
Captain America as well.
technically he doesn't really have wings. He has a wing suit.
Hey, it still
Yeah.
Well,
wins.
he uses wings.
Depends on how technical you want to get with it.
All right, go ahead.
I would have. Yes, I would have. I would accept the Captain America as well. Either one. All right, Detroit, on you.
All right, I'm gonna have to go for looks that kill for 300.
Although I do have to say the eagle, the Muppet Eagle's name is Sam.
Jeez, right? Oh my god, because he's named after the bald eagle. Oh my god. All right. If looks can kill for 300, she punches very hard and can create jump portals with her eyes. Who is she?
Hmm. God. Fudge. Damn. I don't know, honestly.
I think I know this one.
That sounds good.
I don't know.
What's the time on that?
I said time anyway.
All
Yeah,
right.
that was time.
Hellboy. She punches very hard and can create jump portals with her eyes. Who is she?
I'm gonna take a guess, and this is based off movies. America Chavez.
Final answer?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is correct. It's America Chavez.
Yeah, she was punching the shit out of Wanda.
Yeah, she was punching the
Well,
shit
she
out
was
of
punching
Wanda.
the shit out of Thanos, bro. Like what?
She
Read the
definitely
Ultimate. She
was.
was punching the shit out of Thanos. She was punching shit out of Ms. Marvel too.
Let me get. It's a bird for 300. You know I'm gonna regret it, but
Okay. It's a bird for 300. Like I said, remember, I say their real name, you give me their alias. Ready?
nope. But go ahead.
Carter Hall.
Who the fuck? And that name sounds familiar. That name sounds Carter Hall.
Carter
Who is
Hall.
that?
He's like, "Oh,
What? I don't know, bro. The name sounds familiar though.
Time.
Watch it. Watch out, yo. Go ahead, Detroit.
Time. Okay, Detroit. Carter Hall.
You, all I'm gonna say is, Hellboy, check this out. I'm gonna have to go with Hawkman. That's my final answer, Hawkman.
And you would be correct. Hawkman. Carter Hall.
Yeah, DC, bro. There ain't no connection with
And
them.
if Phoenix is out there, just want to let you know, I guessed your character right, my man.
Don't say his name All too right. loud. He'll come out of the woodworks. Yeah. All right. No, you had to say Hawkman because it's his name. All right. All right, Detroit. Question on you.
All right. Ooh. Okay, so what do we have left so far? I'm pretty sure we have stuff left for looks that kill, and it's a bird.
it's a bird. It's a bird 4 and 5. It looks to kill 4 and 5. And then to Infinity and Stones 3, 4, and 5.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I got that. I'm gonna have to go for looks that kill for 500.
Which character has eye beam that can kill you or resurrect you, depending on how the character uses it?
Eye
What the
beam.
shit?
Eye beams kill you.
I ain't never even
Um,
heard of such a thing, I don't think.
Yeah, me neither.
Why is 500 the 500 question?
I'm gonna have to go with Medusa.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is incorrect. Hellboy. Which character has an eye beam that can kill you or resurrect you, depending on how they use it?
It says Dark Side.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. Darkseid's Omega beams can kill you or resurrect you.
I did not know it did the good thing. I thought it only did the bad thing.
No, he
Same,
can.
same
That's how he
here.
makes
Same here.
parademons.
But if he Omega
Ah.
6 and he can do whatever he want with his eyes at one point. So I kind of sort of yeah, I got the
Darkseid is the
Omega.
answer.
I know.
Let's
James, if you said
go.
that, then we weren't supposed to do it.
He probably said it out loud, not in the chat. Let's go.
Oh, it's my
Wow.
turn.
Okay, Hellboy, it's on you.
Let me get the Infinity Stones for 300, man.
Infinity and Stones for 300. This is probably gonna be a little rough. This probably should be my 500 question, but
Uh,
who is the current
Oh,
protector of the Time Stone?
what the hell? I'm gonna just guess and say Adam Warlock. I don't think
That
it's
is
Strange.
incorrect. Detroit. Who is the current protector of the Time Stone?
Doctor Strange. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Chat. Who is the current protector of the Time Stone?
yeah, that really.
Watch this. JL and Rudy are gonna get it.
No, it's not Clea. You're on the right track. It's not Red Skull. Lord Zed. No, it's not Warlock. It's not Pip. Beta Ray Trey's on the right track.
Not the girl warlock. It's a guy. All right. His name is Hector Batista, aka Overtime.
I was just gonna let him keep going and see how long it took somebody to get it.
They weren't going to get that shootout goal. The closest person to him was Beta Ray Trey. Hector Batista was a criminal that Doctor Strange put in charge of the Time Stone. His name is Overtime.
Queenie's sending you roses.
Thanks, Queenie. Yeah, all the stones have human hosts now. Correct. You would know this if you read the 2021 Infinity War. Hector Batista is his name. Okay. Detroit, it's on you.
All right.
I admit that was a hard question for 300 points.
Yeah.
So what do we got left?
To Infinity and Stones.
4
4 and
and 5.
5.
We have 400 if looks to kill, and 4 and 5 of
I'm gonna have to go with the 4 or 500 for that looks that kill.
Said it goes for if looks kill for 400. This one is not easy.
Yep.
What 2 alien races in DC, other than Kryptonians, also have heat vision as powers?
Vaxamites, and I know they're somewhat related to Kryptonians. It's Vaxamites and Daxamites.
Those are Kryptonians.
Oh, damn. Shit.
I said other than Kryptonians.
Shit. Time, yeah. I should have got that.
Thank you, Queenie, for the roses.
Like I said, keywords is other than Kryptonians, not like older versions of Kryptonians.
We'll give partial credit if you get one of the 2.
Other than Kryptonians. Okay, I'll let you, Hellboy. Other than which character? What 2 alien races, other than Kryptonians, also have heat vision as powers?
I don't know about 2, but I know the damn Martians do it too. Cause
Okay.
Martian Manhunter get popping with that supposedly. But besides the Martians, I don't fucking have a clue, honestly.
Okay, so
So I only
So
got
I take a guess at another race, and
bro, I don't read DC. All I know is Kryptonians and goddamn Martians. The New Gods.
that is incorrect. But I will grant you partial points because you got the Martians correct.
What is another race?
All right,
Oh, you
chat.
like to
All right, chat. He
Somebody
named
tell
one
me.
race
Somebody said
of
X-Men.
aliens in DC Comics that have heat vision as powers. What's the other race that have heat? There you go. Beta Ray Trey got it. The Tamaranians.
Tamaranians. What's that? That's Starfire.
Starfire and Darkfire.
Oh,
Right, we
in the chat.
It's a bird and 2 infinities and stones 4 and 5.
So
They're not Kardashians, man.
no, they don't have heat vision. They just
Timo, I love
inspire.
you, bro.
Let me get Infinity Stones for 400.
So we have 2 Infinity and Stones for 400. What was the name given Infinity Stones originally?
They first were Soul Gems, if you mean their first names in comics.
No,
Soul Gems, right? Yeah.
That's your final answer?
Yes, sir.
That is correct. Soul Gems was what they originally called Soul Gems.
Facts.
All right. Detroit.
I'm gonna have to go. It's a bird for 500.
It's a bird for 500. Like, remember, I say his name, you give me his alias.
Got
Carl Lycos.
Carl Lycos. It's a winged character, Carl Lycos. Christy, I know you laughing.
I'm laughing at Javi.
Shit. The fuck is Carl? Damn it.
Time.
Yeah.
Hellboy. Carl Lycos.
Okay, chat. Carl Lycos, because I don't know. Go to chat. I can see.
All right.
I don't,
He's skipping it. Chat. Winged characters. Carl
I'm with Professor
Lycos.
K. He said, "Who the fuck is Carl?"
Marvel Comics. Carl Lycos. Stan got it. Sauron. There it
Good
is.
job, Stan.
I don't even know his alias. Who's that?
Sauron. The
Who that?
Wait a
the
minute. Is Sauron the
what?
dinosaur guy from the Savage Lands?
Yes. Sauron? Dude, the one that was absorbing everybody's powers?
Okay, I remember. What
No, he
number
was a
was that?
pterodactyl.
That was It's a Bird for 4
He was a
or
doctor
5.
too. I was gonna put him in weird science because he got his powers himself. Sauron is his name,
Why do so many supervillains decide
right?
to experiment on themselves? It never
Because
goes well.
he was like, do I cure cancer or do I turn everybody into dinosaurs? I'm gonna turn everybody into dinosaurs. Dinosaurs with telekinetic powers too.
Yeah, don't forget the telekinetic powers. That's important.
Yeah, Sauron. Sauron was his name. He was an X-Men villain. He ran the Savage Lands.
I pronounce different, Stan, in Lord of the Rings. It's pronounced Sauron. Like with an
All right.
AU.
What number was that? That was number what? 4 or 5?
That was
That
500.
was fine. We've got 400 left, and it's the
All
bird.
right, so we got 400 and then 500 for the stones, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, let me get that 500 for the stones. I ain't about to touch them names.
What is the name of the place the Infinity Stones come from?
What? I don't even know this damn question.
What is the name of the place the Infinity Stones come from?
My ass.
My.
Yo,
No, those are kidney stones. I'm just
I definitely don't know where they come from, bro.
All right.
That shit definitely.
Detroit. What is the name of the place the Infinity Stones come from?
I have to say it was the center of creation, but other besides that, I ain't got no fucking clue.
Close but incorrect. Chat.
Wait, give him a second. You're close. Try. Think.
Why would I give him a second?
He's
That's the only one I could really think of. I mean, I know that there's another word for it, but that's I can think of.
okay.
So chat. What's the name of the place the Infinity Stones come from, chat? The Quarry of Creation. That is correct. The place where the Celestials come from also. That is correct.
That sounds like where Stan came
McDonald's.
from.
McDonald's.
Quarry of Creation.
The Quarry of Creation. It's where the Celestials come from.
Good luck on that last one, Detroit.
They bring the Infinity Stones with them when they create new universes.
Oh.
All right, Detroit.
It's a bird.
It's a bird for 400. I think that's what it was. Or what else is left? 3.
So it's a bird
It's for 400. That's
for 400.
Oh, okay, I'll take that one.
The last question. Okay, you ready? Like I said, I'm going to read the name. You tell me the alias. Karen Beecher.
Karen Beecher. Shit. I don't know. Again, I don't read old comics. I know this is probably a new one, but hell, I don't even know.
I'll say your time anyway, so.
Yeah, time's up. Hellboy. Karen Beecher.
I don't know, but the last one was Hawkman that I got wrong, so I'm going to say Hawk Girl. That's my
final answer.
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Chat. Who is Karen Beecher?
Come on, commentator. Let's say it.
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee. There it is, Bumblebee
That's
from Young
crazy.
Justice.
I mean, Karen. That's wild.
All right. Well, it wasn't.
What's the final score?
It was, let's see, Detroit, you got 900. Javi Hellboy, you got 2,900.
So,
Holy
damn,
hell!
I know.
you got
I
you
got
got
smacked.
flushed there.
I got smacked.
So
I'm gonna,
I will leave this up to the chat. What do you guys want to do, a bonus round or not?
No, because those questions.
Well, they're nice questions though. I know we
Save
can
them,
use them
save them for the next show.
but they're so
Thank
good.
you.
If they're
And I
really
already have
good,
one
then
for
you can
next week.
save them for the next trivia show.
I know, but I already have some for next trivia show.
Right, but we've
one
got
says
this
bonus.
every week.
They are asking for a bonus. Man.
What
Okay.
I would say is hold on to them, and days you can't think of a
Yeah,
question,
but
you pull
everyone
one
says
out of there.
save them.
I mean, I could always come back to them. You know what I'm saying? Because
Rudy funny as
Ain't
hell.
no coming back
they're
from
so
that,
good, though.
brother.
I would like to put Chris. And put it like this: the bonus questions, all Christy. I had nothing to do with them. She makes
I was going to
all the
say,
bonus
if we
questions.
do a
She
bonus
does all.
round, does Detroit even have the ability to win?
I don't even think so. I don't.
No, he
Sadly.
would still be eight. He would still be like 600 points short.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so you
So he
might as
can get
well
all
save
five
them
of
for
them.
the
He'll
next.
still be 600 short.
I mean, if you guys
yeah. So I'm just gonna take
So
the
you want,
choice
babe? You
out
want
of
me to say?
here, and
What do you want?
I'm
no,
going to say
no, we're not doing that.
What do you
We're
want?
not doing that.
What do you want?
We're not. Look, your face is coming in and out, so stop doing
It doesn't
that.
matter.
I would say you're going to give me a damn seizure, Nava.
official
So
guy.
since we have the chat wants bonus. I particularly will take a vote. No, he can't come back because even if he got all five questions
No,
correct, he'd still be 600 points short.
so listen, there's no point of doing the bonus round. So I want to say this as my, I guess I could say my losing speech. To my opponent, Hellboy Fire, it was an honor fighting against you in this tournament.
All right.
So I will say, for the people who thought those questions the last round were very easy, I will say they were not. But I will say this: the best. I said, let the best man win, and clearly the best man won today. So I got to give it up to my boy Hellboy Fire. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
So
Yeah, we can.
Hellboy Fire is the winner. He continues on in the championship round.
Yo, I'm a huge supporter of the green. Thank you, Detroit. I'm trying to tell you, me and Swamp Thing like this. You feel me? Because I don't read DC, so any DC questions that I get is Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing help me out when it comes to that. You feel me? Professor, get out of here. Get out of
Jen,
here, Professor.
So I will say this, guys, heads up. We are going to be hosting the challenger round. So we're going to be figuring out who's going to be playing against Javi next Monday. On Wednesday, the two contestants on Wednesday are Lucid Perception and Blue Marble. Going head to head.
I will say this:
The winner of that will go against Hellboy Fire next Monday.
I
Yo,
will say
stay away from these government names for these characters, bro. No, don't do it.
That was good.
I will
It's
say
harder
this.
for
Professor,
me to remember
you
their
said you're gonna get back to me with the schedule. Never did. I'm not waiting for nobody.
Listen, it's
I will
hard for
say
me to
this
remember
as
their
far
hero
as
names. And you want me to remember their government names that are barely used in comics sometimes.
What? But you remembered some of them.
I mean, because I'm an obsessive person when it comes to X-Men.
You're lucky
And,
too,
and
because I
then
was gonna whip out like the whole. I was gonna whip out like Nightwing. I was Dark Hawk. I was gonna use Dark Hawk. She
not
was like, "No,
look,
who reads Dark
Look,
Hawks?" I'm like, "These are all characters that people
y'all
know." By the
don't
way,
understand. He will read some of them sometimes, and I'm like,
who the fuck is that?
I mean, I'm
I'm
gonna be
like,
the
yo, that was Dark Hawk? Yo, he took on fucking Black Bolt one time, man. What
I
do you
mean, I'm
mean?
gonna be honest. I'm disappointed in myself that I did not get Dark Side right. That was one I fumbled the bag on that one.
You fumbled the bag
Hell, I
on a
didn't
lot
know
of
that.
Listen, I fumbled the
fumbled the
bag
bag
8
on so
times.
more than one, man. That was you got
I
900
fumbled.
Yeah,
points. The chat beat you.
any any
Yeah.
any fucking any DC questions I got, you feel me? Like I said, those was just a shot in the air for real. Cause I don't know much. I just know Darkseid definitely get their Omega beams are stated to just if it hits you, you dead. So I'm just like, all right, maybe they hit you to bring you back too. Who the
That's
fuck
how
ever been hit
he
by?
creates parademons with his Omega beams.
Yeah, but I was thinking like,
At
who's
8:30
ever been
Eastern.
around that been hit by his beams and survived to talk about it? So I don't know.
Yeah, we start at 8:30 p.m. EST. That's when I start.
And I will say this: it was a damn honor being part of this competition, Nava. I appreciate for the opportunity, and I thank also Chronic Christie. I also want to thank Hellboy Fire for being a very worthy opponent. I got a lot of research to do now. I got to get better. Do better next time.
I was gonna say, bro, you starting to sound like an Oscar speech, my guy.
I know, right?
I'm just being humble. I mean,
No, I
I'm
get you.
about
I
to say,
get you. Just
Christy made that background for me.
by the way, Christy, amazing job with the background.
I was say, people need graphic work done. That's what I do for a living.
That's what I do when I'm playing around my hand.
God, these questions are gonna be so good. We're gonna use these next time. You want to use them Wednesday?
Shoot, I gotta figure out who I'm gonna do in my next video. I've got the new series I started doing where it's like breaking down the first supervillain of a character.
Ooh.
Oh, I did that.
And
I did that as a question the other week. As a
Nah,
yeah,
trivia
who's
question. Who's
next?
Spider-Man's first villain?
I've been doing like full like little 60-second like quick ass breakdowns with some memes and shit in there. Like I've been just playing around with editing styles and shit. But I got to figure out who I'm doing next because it's either going to be Thor or it's going to be Hulk or it's going to be Iron Man. But I can't make up my mind.
Mm.
Oh, and by the
I've
way,
already done Spider-Man, Superman, I've done Batman, and I did Captain America.
Oh, and by the way, I recently went to my local movie theater. I went to go see a movie with my folks. Guess what my movie theater is serving now? They're serving fucking pizzas now, man. It's like,
Oh shit, dude! My movie theater serves fucking alcohol.
Bro, take me to your movie theater right now. I could use a good Jack and Coke right now.
Oh shit! You don't want a Jack and Coke from a movie theater, bro. It's gonna be like $12
Hey, I'll pay that $12
for like a little
and if you
tiny
have no
baby
Jack in
fucking
it.
drink.
And then
It's like when I go to DC, bro. I'm going to the bar. There's 3 different bars inside my hotel. Why would I go out somewhere else?
Oh, Jack and Coke slushy? It smacks? All right, Rudy. I'm gonna have to try that.
How about this? Instead of going bonus questions, guys, I'll give you guys a little treat of Wednesday's questions.
No, don't do that. That's
No.
Wednesdey's topics.
People
What?
are going
You
to
guys?
research them ahead of time.
Nava, just save
But
them
no,
for...
none of these guys are part of Wednesdays. So I already said the contestants for Wednesday. The
But if
contestants
they're
for
in the
Wednesday,
chat,
right.
I give them the trivia. I give them the topics ahead of time,
You're just
anyways.
giving them the topics.
Yeah, I'm giving them the topics. I'm not giving them the answers.
Well, you said you didn't say that.
Oh, and by the way, Chronic Christie, you want to know what the special part about my movie theater is now? They're selling some fine ass donuts. I think these are apple cider donuts.
The only place I like donuts from is Krispy Kreme.
You have not lived until you had an apple cider donut.
Ready? I
I don't know. My go-to movie theater food is the soft pretzel bites.
Oh, trust me. Give me a good popcorn, frozen Coke, or frozen Pepsi with popcorn,
real
and
quick.
also.
So Wednesday's topics. Ready? Wednesday's topics. Superior tech. Tech masters and commons. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Slippery when wet. Hydrokinesis powers. Branched managers. Teams that branched off of main teams. Why are they here? Characters no one likes. In Wakanda, not forever. Enemies that invaded Wakanda. There you go. Those are your topics for Wednesday.
All right.
You can take a guess. I would not even gonna read the questions, but some of these questions are super insulting.
I mean, I already know Claw is going to be one of them.
Slippery when wet.
I already know Claw is going to be one of the answers for the invaders of Wakanda. I mean, come
Hey
on.
man, it's whatever. You may not know. I may come up with something completely different now.
I know. I'm just guessing.
He wasn't an answer, but now I think he will be.
What?
Claw. He was an answer. Now he's not. He hasn't been he hasn't been an enemy of Wakanda since like the fucking since the first Secret Wars.
Oh, but I do have a question for you, Nava.
Yo.
I have a question for you. So, I'm actually closing.
But hey guys, I'm gonna jump off. It was fun. Thanks for having me. Now.
All right, no problem, JJ. Whenever you're available.
I'm actually closing.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
I'm actually closing up on a deal on a fig. It's a DC character, very underrated, mind you. That, trust me, if it's not even in Gotham, gets no love. I'm this close to getting a Black Mask figure. I'm close to getting that because hell, I barely have any DC villains, and this guy barely counts as one because he's only a crime boss.
He's the kingpin of DC or Gotham.
A weak ass excuse for a
he just can't fight. Yeah, he just can't fight. Iron Man beats Booster Gold.
Is he the best one?
Is he the best crime boss in DC?
Yeah.
No, I mean I put the Penguin above this guy.
The Penguin? What?
Penguin's dead, bro. Penguin's dead.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about what happened.
Wait, wouldn't the Joker be the best?
So let me say something. I particularly don't like Tony Stark as a character, but boy, oh boy, man, he fucking he would beat Booster Gold pretty bad.
So I got a question though. Like, wouldn't the Joker technically be the best Kingpin in Gotham?
No, because Joker's not a Kingpin.
Yeah, wouldn't that also go to like Two-Face or something?
But he's like a government official, ain't he?
Not
yes.
Two-Face. Well,
not anymore. He used to be the DA.
Okay. But I'm not gonna lie to you, Nava. Like, man, like I knew about Bumblebee's real name, but by like the cartoons, man, like they teach you a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but you asked me if I could do anime and stuff like that. The answer is hell no. It's called comic trivia for a reason.
No.
Read some fucking comic books.
No, not anime. I ain't mentioned anime. I said cartoons,
video games.
movies.
You said video games, cartoons. The anime is cartoons. Let's be real honest with you. We're not gonna fucking fool around with that. It's fancier cartoons. It's animes. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let's exclude anime like Dragon Ball and all them. But let's when I mean cartoons, I'm talking about like Gargoyles and all them, like American stuff.
All comic trivia.
Yeah, so stick with Young Justice.
Well, technically, Gargoyles does have a current comic. It's by Dynamite Comics.
Yeah. So, but he asked me if I was going to do. So he asked me if I was going to do trivia based on video games and cartoon shows and movies. I said it's called comic trivia.
But they have comics.
Again, okay. So the trivia would be based off the comic books and not the movies.
Well, so you ain't saying
It's rough. That's a rough fight. I would take Surfer, but that's a rough fight.
I mean, what version of Wanda are we talking
about? Doesn't matter. Still, it's a rough fight regardless.
I mean, I do believe Silver Surfer would slam, but House of M would not make it easy.
What do you mean? He's not a mutant.
What is he?
He is. Can't wipe him from existence. He refuses.
Is he an alien? He's an alien, right?
He's Norrin Rad. He just is. So, for instance, right? I'll put this in right here because read Silver Surfer Black, right? Read Silver Surfer Black, and then you'll understand why he would beat Wanda. I don't think he slams Wanda, the voice of God. I don't think he beats Wanda because Wanda can't beat the Phoenix Force, and the Phoenix Force and the Power Cosmic are on the same level. When it comes to powers you can give, powers they give to the user, they're the same thing. Whatever the user wills it to do, it will do. So, wow, what? It's like as soon as we start talking about Wanda, Key Launch.
Oh
Yo,
god
brother Lion, he
damn.
was like, yo, what? No, we would get over here.
Really? King Lion, come on now. We all know what happened.
First of all, stop. How do you know we're talking about certain things?
I'm God. First of all,
Yo,
who the fuck you lying to? Excuse
bruh,
me?
bruh.
Oh no.
I said it would be tough. But
Tough
I would
my
have to
ass.
pick Surfer.
That bitch fought the Phoenix fucking Five.
But except it can't beat the Phoenix Force. And also
No.
Yeah.
Show me how she can't. Show me how she can't.
I said she had a tough time beating the Phoenix Force,
Tough
and the
time my
Power
ass.
Power
Hold
Cosmic is
on.
on the same level.
She said, and no, look, Power Cosmic ain't shit to that bitch. Again, that bitch again. Namor had the Phoenix Force. She sent that bitch somewhere else. When she fought Magic and the rest of the motherfuckers, back the fuck up. Like she states, she goes, I don't think I can take them all on. But then she goes on to fucking do it. Like she goes on to literally fucking do it. Like her whole thing is being able to, again, like if she wants to, she can change that bitch's fucking nature. But the problem is, in doing that, you would destroy the universe. But she's already been shown to be able to do that. And as for King Six talking about Surfer beats her the fuck up, every goddamn power Surfer has, she has also. And
That's true.
Surfer can get his fucking powers taken. He's not immune to that. So
That
Six,
is true.
maybe you need to go sit the fuck down and go read a little more and shut the fuck up. Because I've actually read all that shit. I know Silver Surfer's weaknesses. I know what can take him out, what can take his powers away. I know what can affect him. That bitch is
Again,
magic.
so only reason why I say Surfer wins, and I said it is close. Don't get me wrong. I said it's close. Only reason why I say Surfer wins.
Hold on. Surfer got his ass whipped by himself. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
he did.
Six, I got that whole series.
That was what up.
Oh,
That
hey,
is
what
that
up,
was the
Bad
no.
Woods?
That was in the '90s. That '90s. Remember that one? No weird ass.
Even the newest shit. There were variants of himself, and they whooped his ass. Thanos had to scatter their ass out in space, and he was like, Thanos, did you kill them? He goes, no, sir.
Yeah, Bad Woods. Fail safe is here. The fail safe in the flesh is here now.
Hold on. Again, that's what I'm talking about. That's Rebirth. Rebirth, he fought them. They put him on his fucking knees. Thanos came in and scattered their asses. Do I need to go pull the fucking book? Do I need to go pull the fucking book?
No, you do not. We don't need you to dog walk
I will shove that page up your ass, Six. God damn.
Believe it, man. No, I said it was close. I did. I didn't say slam, and I wouldn't disrespect Wanda like that.
You're gonna lose your damn crown.
It's not a slam. I just said that
Force,
it's the.
Hold on. The Phoenix Force itself, again, depending on the host, depends on how powerful it is. That there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
That's what I said, though. That's exactly what I said.
Hold on. Even the Phoenix Force in its purest form, you had characters like the fucking White Tiger God and Blue Marvel being able to fucking fight that bitch. Which Blue Marvel states in the Defenders Beyond, oh yes, a cosmic being. So this is when I can cut loose. This is when I don't gotta hold back. Hell yeah, let's go, bitch. Let's go. Like it's just that simple. When it comes to the Phoenix Force and it comes to Wanda, when they did no more mutants or no more Phoenix, that's because the Phoenix needed somebody equal to her to cast that goddamn spell. They needed somebody just as powerful as fucking Wanda. So what the fuck did they do? They did Hope Summer, White Crowned Hope Summer to cast that bitch. It's that simple. It is literally that goddamn simple. Y'all better learn how to start reading these fucking books. I ain't talking to you now. I'm really talking to Six. But y'all better learn how to read these goddamn books. I'm trying not to slap y'all. Goddamn it. The fuck you talking about?
To me, it'd be close. It's a close. I would give the edge.
You gotta understand how the rules of the universe. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, now we can.
That was my fucking phone acting funny. It's getting low. Can y'all hear me now, though?
Yeah.
Okay, so the way the rules of the universe works
is that there are only a select few characters who can alter those bitches. Wanda is one that can do it without being connected to a goddamn thing.
True.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So
Is it?
again, the one point you brought up, which is I might tilt more towards Wanda then, and it's actually the reason why I consider it to be really close. It's not a slam. It's because you can strip Silver Surfer of his powers. Tony Stark's did it. Doctor Doom did it like multiple times.
Defenders Beyond.
T'Challa did it.
Yeah, T'Challa did it with a machine. But even in Defenders Beyond, he even states himself he fought a herald way more powerful than he was. The only reason why he beat that herald is because that herald tried to absorb him, and that herald fucked up, he was able to absorb him instead. He even says that if you had fought me with brute strength alone, you would have beaten me, but you didn't do that. You wanted the gloat bit, so I got you.
Oh, King Lion, look at this. He says Lion is a defective.
Yo, stop! You gotta stop. You shot King Six. Stop that shit. You're over here trying to get him riled up.
Six. Again. I'm sorry to tell you this, Six, but you just got dog walked, and I broke a page in your ass. I don't want to hear that shit. Defective my ass. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, because this really is
he fucking he fucking with you. He fucking with you. He like doing that.
You better be fucking with me. I'll pull that book out.
Yeah, so I'll tell you what. He got me good one time. He got me real good one time. Real good. Really good one time. Like I made a whole set of videos, and he was like, "Bro," he sent me a DM like, "Bro, you know I was just joking, right?" And I'm like, "Yo, fuck you, dude." You asshole. I was real talking. I was heated, bro. I was heated.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Again, when it comes down to Silver Surfer, he can get his power stripped away. He can be drained. He can be killed. You just need either a more powerful cosmic entity that he just can't fucking fight, or you need a hack to do it. Like you need an ability, and magic is one of those things. That's why when you had Tony Stark, when he became Cosmic Iron Man, and he fucking killed when he Surfer, nothing Surfer could do. Surfer couldn't do shit about it. And Surfer is the same character who absorbed a Captain Universe. And yet, fucking Tony snapped his fingers. That bitch was dead. And they were all shot. He was dead. Doom was dead. Everybody was dead. He was like, God damn, did he just fucking kill? He killed Doom. God. I mean, did he kill Surfer? Surfer is a puddle of silver. Look at that.
But Lion, the real question, I don't mean to cut you off, but the real question is, when you getting in on these trivia games?
Yeah, because we need to see the show.
What I'm saying?
Hold on. Six, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I just can't stand Wanda. I said it's okay.
That's true. But you know what? At least he admits it, though. At least he'll admit it. At least he'll admit it, right? You gotta give him that. At least he'll admit it.
Last time I saw you were eyeing Wanda, Queen Lion didn't take that kindly.
Kid Omega would get fucked too. Kid Omega would definitely get fucked. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Brother Lion, why are you skirting the question when you trying to join these trivia games? You know. I'll send you a picture of the grand prize. How about that? And you tell me if you want in or not.
Go for it. What's the picture?
I'll send it to you on Instagram. Okay. I'll send you a picture of the grand prize. You tell me if you want in or not.
But again, real quick, when Wanda did No More Mutants, that didn't just affect a small amount of mutant. That affected every mutant across reality. Every fucking reality you can think of. The only reason why that little pocket of mutants survived and the other mutants survived on Earth was because of Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange helped them. And it was only, I think, a handful who actually was able to survive it. But again, that's because her power has stretched through every fucking reality. It's just that simple. It's literally just that simple.
Lion, how long you been listening to this live for?
No, I just can't. I'm not. I don't know what the fuck happened, but the minute you said Wanda, it's like I was just scrolling up, and it was like boom, yeah, Wanda would lose to the film. The fuck?
No, I said she has trouble beating the Phoenix Force.
She didn't have trouble.
Those are my exact words. I said she has trouble with the Phoenix Force, and the Phoenix Force and the Power Cosmic both grant the users whatever they want.
That bitch fought 5 of them. Them motherfuckers were still getting handled by her.
I know, but whole summers.
What Wanda does is Wanda likes to doubt herself. Wanda will say she can't do something, the next thing you know, the bitch will do it. I don't think I can handle this. Bitch, you just did it though. Well, see what happened was I didn't think I could, but I'm doing it now.
All right, since you're here, ready, real quick. Take part. I want you to answer these 5 questions.
I ain't answering shit.
Come
Goddamn. What is
on,
that?
lying. Just humor me. Because I think you can answer all 5. The category is wing. It's a bird. Winged characters. I'm gonna say the character's real name. You give me their alias.
I'm gonna lose that. Go for it.
All right. First one, Sam Wilson.
Oh, Sam. That is but and that is it's when he's winged.
Yep,
Yeah,
he does.
well, characters with wings.
Oh, that's not Captain America, is it?
Yeah. Well, I'll take Captain America or Falcon, either
Oh,
one.
okay. Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. I'm like
Yeah.
Captain America. Okay, go for it. Okay.
All right. Warren Worthington III.
Oh, Warren Worthington the third. That's not Vulture, is it?
Nope. That's Adrian Toomes.
Adrian Toomes is the Vulture. He was gonna be on this list, but my 500 question is better.
I knew it was a weird fucking name, but goddamn.
Angel. That's Angel.
Oh,
or
Angel.
Archangel.
Angel's name is Adrian. I'm stupid.
All right. Carter Hall.
Ooh. Hold on. That's I know Hawkman.
Yep. Karen Beecher.
Ooh, Karen Beecher. And they're all winged, right?
Yep.
Right.
All these characters have wings.
And they're heroes or villains?
It could be either one.
Fuck. Say his name again.
Karen Beecher.
Karen Beecher. It's like he beating bitches. Because if that was him, he would have been named Doctor something.
First name Karen. Karen. Woman.
Yeah, no. Oh, it's a woman.
Hmm?
It's a woman?
Yeah, Karen Beecher.
No, it could have been a dude. Let me see. Winged. Fuck, why isn't it coming to my head? Who else got wings? Nope, that's not her. That's the other bitch. God damn. I don't know. Shit.
It's Bumblebee.
The fuck? From Young Justice?
What the fuck?
Bumblebee.
Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about that bitch.
Again, so I gotta pull the questions up. All right, ready? Last one. Carl Lycos. Watch you get this one too. That's great. If you get this one, you are literally the god of comic books.
Bullshit. I know I'm not the god. I tell you all the time I'm not no fucking god. Say his name again.
Carl Lycos.
That isn't Darkhawk, is it?
No. Close though. Sauron.
Sauron, okay. But that's what I was thinking. I was like, it can't be Darkhawk, is it?
So
like,
the original 4 and 500 point ones was Adrian Toomes and what's his name? Nighthawk.
Son of a bitch.
I forgot his real name though.
Oh, so
his real name is Adam something.
So Nighthawk
Adam
wasn't.
Warlock.
No. Nighthawk was original to 500, but I moved him to a different category for next week.
Because when you said his name, I kept thinking to myself, it's like, it can't be fucking Nighthawk, is it? Is it Nighthawk? Yeah. But no, it's not.
Yeah. So Hellboy Fire is our reigning champion right now.
That's what's up.
He dusted Detroit earlier.
Yeah, I tried. I did my best.
I'm just saying, if you ever want to get in line, you know what I'm saying? The comic tutors gonna get in on this. I'm trying to get 60 seconds comments against Millie because the Millie challenge is 60-second comics. So if you want to go against Millie, y'all probably 2 most knowledgeable people I know.
Did he agree?
Who, Millie?
No, 60 seconds.
No, he said he had to get back to me because he had to look at his schedule.
Okay, but yeah, nah, man, shit. Hell yeah, but I gotta go live anyway. I got some shit I gotta go take care of, and yeah, but yeah, that wasn't too bad. I like that.
Don't listen to King Sick. He's fucking with you. All right, Silver Surfer does not slam Wanda. Do I think he could beat her? Yes, I do. I think he could beat her.
This is my thing. One of these days, I'm gonna have so much money. I'm gonna fly 6 out to someone like his favorite fucking artist, and I'm gonna have him slang that same bullshit he be talking about Batman in front of him, and I'm just gonna watch them eat his ass alive.
King Lion,
No, I'm gonna
first of all, man, you're already fail safe. Do you really need to
No,
embarrass the
I'm
man?
just saying. I'm gonna sit down. I don't even smoke, but I think I would smoke just for that shit. And I would sit there and I go, "Hey, Six, now go tell them that same shit you be talking about on TikTok. Now go ahead, tell them. Go tell them how great Batman is. Go
No,
ahead, go tell them.
just have him sit in front of Scott Snyder and just be like, yo, Scott, listen to
Yeah,
what
you
this
know,
guy has to say about Batman.
I think Bruce is this. I think Bruce can do that. They're gonna look at him like,
Scott,
no, sir.
did you read what I said? Bruce gets the majority of his power through story. He literally said that.
It's just simple. Let me see, bro, saying King Lion that has the fantastic Discord. Bro, what the hell? They be having insane debates. Oh, that's our honker.
Yeah, what's the Heat Celtics? I know the Heat were up by 11.
He said I only spit facts about Bruce. Bitch, if you don't, well, don't you dare lie like that. Don't you dare lie like that. What the hell? The only thing you spitting out is his kids. Only thing you spitting.
So
That's it.
at the end of the day, though, they be saying some wild shit. King Six be saying. I think half the time King Six be saying that shit just to get a reaction out of people. Yeah, even I don't think he believes that stuff.
Really? Wanda
Hey,
ain't
Joshua, don't text it. If you got something to say, say it.
I mean, I'm just saying, man. Come on,
Essentially,
Wanda
what
ain't
I said
boring.
was, Wanda is a boring character, and Silver Surfer is easily a better character.
You know what's funny? You ain't never even read her books. You ain't
read a
even.
couple.
No, I don't want to hear that shit. Don't you sit there and go, "Oh, I have read a bullshit." I know who you are.
Yeah.
Just by your fucking voice, I know who you are. You ain't read that shit. You ain't even read Silver Surfer. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Anyway. Y'all be saying the most outlandish shit. And the minute somebody call you on your shit, I read a couple. You ain't read a goddamn thing. Hi, Christy.
Hey.
King Lion because King Six was fuck one of them said that Wanda gets slammed by Silver Surfer. You know, there's like certain characters that as soon as you mention them, King Lion goes shoot. And Wanda's one of them. I'm for it because she needs more defense.
It's the fact that even the Avengers are scared. The Avengers, the X-Men, everybody's scared of that bitch. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Everybody and their mama is scared of that bitch. They don't have a device for that bitch, but they got one for Silver Surfer. And I love Surfer. I think Surfer is amazing, but Surfer fuck around with Black Panther long enough, he gonna fuck around. Where's my powers? Gone, bitch. I done told you.
Yeah, like you said, that's again. So
but that's what Black Panther did.
Mm-hmm.
After he went back, like Surfer thought he had him, and he went back, got that fucking machine, came back, drained him, and then beat his ass. He said, "Nah, come here, run them hands, run the ones, bitch, 1-1, come on." But everybody is terrified of that bitch. Everybody and they mama is scared of her. Cause they already know she's not it's not the planet you gotta worry about dying when it comes to Wanda. It's everything, bitch. That's what they terrified of. That bitch is scary to them. When they see her, they already know. Like it's not about she might kill the planet. It ain't the fuck the planet. Do you know what that bitch can do? Like that's their whole thing, bitch. She can turn us into rabbits if she wants to, and there's nothing we can do about it. Hell, she went to Dream Queen's universe.
King Six, when was that true?
Oh, hold on.
Because Dr. Doom did that shit. Dr. Doom did that shit in the 70s, bro.
Hold on. What did Six say?
Six said it's so damn stupid because Surfer couldn't be drained of the power. Oh, Dr. Doom was the first person to do it, man. He did that shit early on.
Hey, hold on. I'm confused. How do we say? How do you bring up Dr. Doom draining him? How do you bring up Black Panther draining him? How do you bring up the fucking time that Tony Stark with the power cosmic killed him, and then you still make that comment?
Dr. Doom did it more than once.
What the fuck?
No, he was again. Yeah, and back in the day, yeah, and the Silver Surfer was shocked, but I can't separate it.
No,
he took that shit from him.
No, it's not even just that. Red Hulk got a hold of his ass one time and fucked him.
Oh no!
Six, like it's just that simple.
Law dog.
Yeah, there you go. Say it again, Hellboy. He did what? What he do to a Hellboy?
Bam, back his ass.
Was tapping that man's ass.
Shit.
And he was
Listen, I,
laughing about
and
it. He was like,
I'm not even
"Oh,
gonna. I'm not gonna be. And I'm not even gonna bring up Tyrant. I'm not even gonna bring up. We're not gonna bring him up at all. Though he's scared of Tyrant. He's scared of him. Period. Like
like
this
it's
man
just
won't bring. He won't bring anything less than Thanos to take on Tyrant. Like he actually went to Thanos and bent the knee. Like, yo, I need help. This one Herald of Galactus is literally just destroying everybody, and I need your help. And he had to bring Thanos, Jack of Hearts, Quasar, like the whole Guardians of the Galaxy to take on one Herald.
so it's just
So
that
again,
simple. Like it's just that simple. Like somebody said, Red King has Silver Surfer on a leash on Planet Hulk, pretty much. But it's just that simple, bro. Like at the end of the fucking day, like there are things that can hurt him, and it's like, bro, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Hell no. It's just that simple.
that is
But
true. That's true. I thought he didn't. Wasn't he a Herald at one point? It went crazy. So
who?
Galactus stripped him of the power cosmic.
Who?
Tyrant.
Yeah, something like that. I think he left. I don't think he stripped him. I think he just left.
Yo, Lion, don't debunk Cosmic.
What
I'm just
Listen,
happened?
it's fine.
joking.
Listen, we don't. We'll bring up that. I already did a good
Oh,
enough
Cam
job doing
said.
that.
I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about that shit. Cause that shit irritated me. And my difference is thread for Bane versus Spider-Man and shit like that. And one of the feats they were using was for was basically Killer Croc hitting fucking Superman with a pipe or a fucking light pole, and was all like he staggered him. But the context is that the motherfucker pretty much had kryptonite in his body. He was weakened, and then it also showed the motherfucker was playing around the whole time.
Right. That's. He made a video for me this morning. I swiftly debunked that shit. These Batman
I'm
fans.
sorry to tell you this, Six. I'm
These
sorry to tell you this,
Batman
Six,
fans
but
still won't.
you do know Wanda can bend time. You know she can slow time down, right? You know that bitch also got witch sight, right? Like Six, you know what, Six? You keep playing with me, bro. You keep
Yeah,
playing
so
with me.
don't. That's not. He's. You understand? He's a silver. He loves Silver Surfer as well. So
No. That's the problem. I love Silver Surfer. I love Surfer more than I love Wanda. Hell, I love Ghost Rider more than I love Wanda and fucking Surfer. Oh boy, I'm just saying, like, get the fuck out of here. Don't be talking about characters you don't know about. Go stick with Bitch Wayne. Go stick with that. Go stick
I
to
don't
talking
do that
about
to
Bitch
him, man.
Wayne.
Come on now, don't do that to him. But while you're here,
Okay.
real quick, before you said you about to go live, you about to jump off. While you're here, real quick, all right. I must say this, right? Do you know how many people are in my comment section reciting what you said about Bruce Wayne hand to hand against Goku?
Oh no, why this? I've already heard enough with
Yeah,
Batwood.
I've heard. So I didn't even want to get involved with it. Somebody cash at me to do the video, so I did it. Right, and I
Okay,
said, "Listen, go." I was like, "Goku."
Grudgingly.
Begrudging. I even said it in the video. I begrudgingly did this. I didn't want to touch the topic. I felt like there's two content creators that touch the topic perfectly for one side or the other, and I don't want to get in the middle of it. But do you know how many people tagged comics related in my video?
Oh,
At the end of the day, if you do,
I had to
if you,
I blocked 4 people for because they tagged him.
again, at the end of the day, when it comes to that whole fight, the humans in Dragon Ball Z are way above the humans in DC. So if you have to put him as a human in DC, and then that's a win con. Like you're doing what they did to Superman versus Ali. It's the same shit. Like it's just that simple. It's that simple.
But that's what the one guy was saying.
But somebody said
Oh
you
no, I don't.
beefing with no ain't nobody
No, I'm
beefing
not
with
beefing with
comics.
comics related. No, I like comics related. I love his opinion.
What he's
And
saying is that everybody was looking for him to like debunk it or say something
yeah,
or whatever. That's all because a lot of y'all in this bitch is just weird. Like a lot of y'all on social media are fucking weirdos, and that's one
Yeah.
thing I've learned. Like, bro, a lot of y'all don't got no fucking lives. Like
Well, and
y'all don't.
they don't have the ability to like to go against Nava, so they will tag other people and say, "Hey, come get this dude," but they can't do it themselves.
But that's the problem.
So
You look like a bitch when you do that. Like when you,
it
hey, can
does.
you
That's just
come
it.
get him?
Again,
So wait, you can't do it?
all right,
I'm not that
all right.
knowledgeable. So
King Six, right? Batman's suit is his power.
Who said that?
because I did. I said that. I said, how do you going to give Batman his suit and his gadgets in a fight in a hand-to-hand fight against Goku? You said Goku can't use Ki Blaster flying, but it's okay for Batman to have his suit and his shotgun with his powers and shit. Oh, and I said his suit is his power, and they
Well,
said, "Oh, how's his suit his power?" I was like, "Wait a minute, he could fall from orbit by his lonesome without that suit on. He could fall from orbit and live."
Well, hold on. But here's the problem with that. If what the fuck is that?
Yeah, mute that, Detroit. Wait, get to
Thank you.
Sorry.
But like that's the problem. Like everybody want to give Batman all this extra shit, prep time, this weapon, that suit, yada yada yada, and I'm just like, but you gonna strip him of everything? Yeah, bitch, please, bullshit.
Yeah, he said it literally says no powers,
Right.
just straight hands, martial arts skill. Goku's waxing
Well,
because
here's the look.
Goku's martial arts skill. Goku's martial arts skill.
Hold on.
Goku's martial arts skill allowed him to learn how to
know,
fly and shoot energy blasts from his hands.
Hold on.
Bruce Wayne's martial arts skill got his ass by Black Adam.
Hold on. Nah, but do you know who the fuck Cam is? Who is that?
That's King Cam.
Yeah. That's Cam.
Yeah.
Cam, you stay your ass in the comments. Ain't nobody finna argue with you, Cam. Ain't nobody finna argue with you, Cam. But
just go, brother Lion. If you want some entertainment, go back and just go look. No, I'm serious. Just go on my profile. I mean, don't even say word. Just go on my profile. Because even Christy was laughing.
We were laughing like before we went live. We were sitting here like cracking
up. Like this guy commented saying that Goku's ki and ki control wasn't learned through martial arts. I said, okay. So I showed the episode in Dragon Ball where Master Roshi first unveiled the Kamehameha, and in Yamcha literally says it's the most vicious move in martial arts world. In the whole martial arts world, it's the most vicious move. And then he said, well, he said that's a fictional world. It doesn't matter.
And we're like, wait, are they?
He said this, Brother Lion, he said this in my comment section. He said, it's a fictional martial arts. Show me in real martial arts where you can shoot powers. And I said,
show me
in real life.
Hold on.
He said, show me in real life where you can. This is a Batman stand, by the way. Show me in real life where you can shoot powers.
Some of y'all need y'all ass whooped, because that's the thing. Like, ki is a life force. Like ki, chi, all that shit's it's a life force. That's all. Even Vegeta from another fucking planet has it. Like, it's just that simple. That's what a ki blast is. God damn it! Like, it's just that fucking, like, what the fuck? Like, but you know, people are weird.
Where did King Six? Oh, King Six, where that invite
go? I
thought you said you wanted up to get roasted. Death blow.
That leopard blow. The leopard blow.
We're doing the vibrating hand technique. That's what we're doing now. We're giving Batman the Batman would die. You understand, right?
Technique.
So,
God. Anyway.
Okay, if we're getting into Batman,
all right. So if we're going techniques, right? And we're going to
technical techniques.
Nava, if you want, I'll drop down so that way King Six can get up here.
Oh, no, I got open spaces.
Real quick. First of all,
there's like 9 open spaces nowadays.
Hold on, Kuros is my boy, but even Kuro said that sharks are universal. I don't want to hear that.
Okay. So if we're going techniques. So you're giving techniques, right? You're saying you're allowing techniques.
Yeah,
martial arts skills and techniques and stuff like that. Kaioken is a technique.
Are you saying the Kamehameha is technique?
I'll see you next time.
Kamehameha is a martial arts technique.
Hold on, Nava. Hold on. That's like if you take fucking Batman. And you say Batman has to fight Shang-Chi, right? But then you tell Batman Shang-Chi can't use Chi. Chi is a living life force attached to everybody. The only difference is he learned how to use it. So any move that he knows how to use with Chi is something he taught himself. But with Goku, you want to take that shit away. And I'm just like, nah, bitch, it's a win con. No matter what happens, it's a fucking win con. Look, at least Cam gonna admit it, yes, sir. Exactly, yes, sir.
Yeah, so again, at the end of the day, right?
Cam didn't waste no time. Cam said, yes, sir.
Right? Ki control. He learned ki control through martial arts training. Because he didn't have that. He didn't have that prior to.
Here's the problem. No, here's the problem, Nava. Even fucking Superman has chi. And
Right.
Asian Superman got the same shit. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, so everybody else get it but him?
Man,
Okay.
let me see.
She's about
Is
straight
that
hands,
simple?
though, right? You said so. Batman can use techniques, but Goku can't.
Right.
Well, that'd be like give me Iron Fist, the Iron Fist,
No,
because
because
it's
the
Yeah,
technically
Iron
no. It's
chi.
in the
It's
again.
technically
Thank you, Christy,
chi.
because
It's
that's what I
not
said.
on
That's what Bat
skill.
Stands more than likely will
They
do.
will one shot.
Hold on.
They can
The
literally take
Iron
turn
Fist,
hold.
the Iron Fist
So
is a different situation because the Iron Fist, his chi is not something that he learned and developed on his own. That was given to him. That's a power for him because it's
Right.
not his. It's the
But not
dragon
it comes from
chi.
his life force, though.
No. The Iron Fist does not. That comes from the dragon. The dragon gave him that. That chi he uses belongs to the dragon. That's why the new Iron Fist has it and Danny doesn't. Danny doesn't have those powers anymore. Those powers are gone. It's that simple. He doesn't have.
Even Okoye acquired those powers at some point.
Yeah, he doesn't have. He
Even
doesn't have.
even Deadpool had that power at some point.
And that's all
Deadpool
it
has
is.
the Iron
Like it's
Fist.
just.
Yes,
I
Deadpool
don't
had the
know.
Iron Fist
I
at one
don't know.
point.
I don't know if Deadpool.
You
I
probably
never
did for
seen him
me.
have it. I gotta
No,
go look at
Deadpool
it.
versus Gambit, issue 4 and issue 5. He had the Iron Fist and he fought Loki with it.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to go look at that. I'm gonna read that. But
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, the Iron Fist is a whole nother story. But having chi or ki, all that shit, it's a life force. And once you learn how to use that life force, you can manifest it. It's that simple. That's why in Dragon Ball Z you have humans who can't use ki attacks or they can't fly because they haven't learned how to master it. Videl was the same way until Gohan taught her how to fly. Good. And he had to teach her how to do it. Was the same way until Gohan taught her.
No,
Oh,
damn,
what the
Echo.
Crazy
Whoa,
echo.
fuck.
Crazy echo.
Wait, can y'all hear me?
No.
Yes,
It
I
was
can.
like I think King 6 joined, and then out of nowhere it just echoed.
Yeah,
King 6 is
it
good now,
echoed.
I think.
But regardless, it's just that simple. But anyway,
Sure.
hey, I gotta go live, and I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have fun, man.
All right.
All right.
So, like, you want me to explain how Batman's suit is a power?
Obviously,
That
that's
was that.
equipment. That's equipment.
Very much.
So that's not
Okay.
hands only.
I would very much. I would
That's
very
not
much
hands
agree
only.
because when you said that, I looked at my screen and I'm like, "Yo, is he dead?" So I just want to hear from your perspective of why you think his suit is a power.
Can he survive from fall from orbit without it?
What? Oh no,
I
we're not doing that.
Can he survive? No, just somebody. Can he survive a fall from orbit without it?
No, he cannot.
Okay. Can he survive being shot with a bullet without it?
He might be able to.
Well, yeah,
Actually.
I would
that's
say it
possible.
depends on
Yeah.
where he's
Yeah,
shot.
that's possible. That's possible.
It depends on where he's shot.
Yeah.
Normal
Like shot in the
humans can
chest.
Is
survive
he
getting shot.
100%? It says say he gets shot in the head without his suit on. Is he gonna die?
Nightwing didn't.
Probably.
It
Actually,
Nightwing
depends.
didn't die.
Yeah, it depends.
Just
It
saying, if
depends.
somebody went up point blank, shot him in the head with no suit on, he died.
Hmm. It
It's
depends, man.
it's highly unlikely, but it's possible.
Yeah,
It depends
how are they
who's
getting
right.
that close? How are they
It
getting
depends
that
on who's
close to
writing that
Batman?
Okay.
comment. It depends on who's
So
writing
I'm
that
just
comment.
saying, if he gets shot in the head without his suit on,
It depends on who's writing that comment.
9 times.
so again, so
Depends on who's writing that.
I'm breaking it down
What?
for you. Okay. Does he have the ability to punch people with electroshock electricity without the suit on?
Whoa. If it's hands only, that means he doesn't have a suit. He doesn't have gauntlets. He doesn't have
Yeah.
metal. He doesn't have any of that.
Okay. And
That's
that's
what I
all I was
think.
pointing out. You
Yeah, that's
said
what I
no
think.
powers. So how is it fair for people to give him his suit, which increases in durability and strength?
Who's doing that?
Everybody I talk to.
Who's
Okay.
that?
I said how is it fair? How is it fair? You said no powers, hand to hand, strictly martial arts skill.
Yeah, of course.
How are you guys bringing up his suit and his durability and all this stuff when all those feats happened when he was wearing the suit?
Whoa.
So if Goku's not allowed to use ki control for bodyguarding, how is he allowed his suit?
That's cheating. I ain't gonna
Are we
lie.
talking
That's
about the
cheating.
feats? Are you talking about the feats or within the fight?
Wait a minute.
That's the
I can't speak on the whole Goku versus Batman thing because I don't know enough about Goku. I can't speak on that. But Nava, you said his his shit can, allow him to survive, falling from orbit and shit like that. A bullet, okay. So is a police officer's uniform his power because his bulletproof vest can stop a bullet?
If you shoot a police officer in the head, they will die.
Wait. All right. So
Yeah.
are we saying that? I'm saying in the battle you want to have any equipment, right? But for the feats that you will use for that battle, are we saying we want to give them like feats with equipment
All
on?
the feats I used for Batman. All the feats I used for Batman were from year one when he was just training, right? Because that's pretty much what we're basing off of is his skill as a martial artist. And now I used year one Batman when his martial arts skill allowed. Okay, so I said that's the kind of power he runs when he doesn't have his suit on because that's the training he got. So I said I look at Goku's training, and I'll go to Kid. I used Kid Goku. I didn't even use regular Goku. I used Kid Goku, 9-10-year-old Goku, who was able to crack the skull of a demon with his bare hands using just martial arts.
Just martial arts? What?
Yeah. His name is Tambourine. Tambourine was the demon that killed Krillin, and Goku fought Tambourine and killed Tambourine using just martial arts, no powers, because he didn't have ki control back then. He didn't have the ability to fly. All he had was his power pole, the Nimbus, and martial arts. That's it.
Like, are you saying Goku squeezed his hand and killed him?
Wait, didn't he have the Dragon Fist?
I'm clarifying. Because if he crushed his skull, that's probably what he did, but depends.
Like,
he crushed Krillin's skull.
They didn't back in the day.
How, though? That depends.
He headbutted Krillin and crushed his skull.
How did that skill? I think that's just raw power. Like strictly power, but
he doesn't have superhuman physiology in Dragon Ball. Cut that shit out.
Wait, I got a question.
Dragon Ball. I use Kid Goku. Goku as a kid.
Wait, can I ask a question here? Like, in Dragon Ball, didn't Goku learn the ability of Dragon Fist?
Yes.
What's that?
That's how he punched a hole through Demon King Piccolo as a kid.
So, wouldn't that be a superpower?
Hey, like, I mean,
he didn't have basic levels of ki control because he had to learn it from Master Roshi. That was all part of his martial arts training.
I mean, it didn't take him. It didn't take him.
Guys understand now? He had to learn his skill in martial arts. That's what the ki control came from. His training in martial arts gave him that.
But
that's not a power. That's something he learned through martial arts training.
But didn't he learn the Kamehameha pretty quick though?
What's that?
I was saying how Goku learned the Kamehameha pretty quick when he destroyed somebody's car.
No, he learned it from watching Master Roshi do it, and then he did it too.
Destruction of property.
Type thing. Pretty good.
Because Master Roshi told him, "This is how you do it. You channel your ki through your hand, through inner to outer, and you launch a blast doing it. It's Yamcha called it the most destructive move in martial arts world. The most destructive move in the martial arts world."
Well, who do you think has mastered over more martial arts?
Does that matter?
Yes, if it's just hands only, no powers, no equipment.
Okay, so nothing. It has again, and that's why I brought up the fight with Black Adam, where Black Adam only knows one martial art, and as a mere mortal, whooped Bruce's ass.
Wasn't he 20? Wasn't Batman like 20?
Does it matter? No, it wasn't because he didn't don the Batman cowl until he was 26.
Yeah, that's what I meant. 20s, like in his 20s.
Okay, does it matter? He was still a master of. He was still a trained martial artist at the time. So even if you want to bring it back, like, oh, wasn't he like year one? Even if you want to think so, he was still in year one. He was still had these martial arts training and ability to kick a tree in half.
Well, I think it's like second year, right? But
even if it was, Camp, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay. You know how Prometheus.
Because I'm using Kid Goku feet. I'm using 10 Goku feet. He was 10.
Okay, you know how Prometheus, right, beat Batman in their first encounter?
Did Prometheus beat him in their first encounter? Yes. Prometheus beat him his first encounter.
Yeah, okay. Yes. Then a month later, Batman beat that same Prometheus with Batman's old fighting style
He cheated.
and
He
29
cheated.
other fighting styles.
No, he cheated. Don't pretend like he
No,
didn't
no.
hack the machine and cheated.
Who?
No, that
Like,
was
who you
after
talking
though.
about?
Prometheus
Who you
versus
talking-
Batman, the inverse.
Oh, didn't Prometheus show up to the watchtower
He
and
beat him
body
that first
everybody?
encounter. Yeah, he beat him first encounter. Then a month
Yeah,
later,
that-
Batman beat him.
that-
Like he's beat him up, and that's
So,
what I'm saying. He
nah,
improves
but
that
again,
much
so
within a
Abyss,
month's
this is what I'm
time.
saying, Abyss.
Within a
Abyss, this
month's
is what I'm
time.
saying. This is what I'm saying. How do you say, oh, he can't if he earned the ability to use ki through martial arts training? How do you say, well, now he got to ignore it now? But then Batman gets all of everything he wants.
No, I'm saying he just improves over time. So using a year, second year Batman for the Black Adam stuff, right? I'm showing you within a month's time, you go from getting low diff to low diffing Prometheus.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I think
He didn't load
however,
the Prometheus. He hacked the machine.
He
Prometheus
literally
was
had
like,
him by his collar.
like, I
again,
He had him by his
Prometheus whooped his,
collar.
the first time they
Come on
fought,
now.
Prometheus whooped his ass.
I think in a
Right?
That's
realistic
facts.
fight,
That's a fact.
Okay,
martial
that's
Then a
arts,
month
And then
later,
Batman had
Batman
to
beat
do
him up.
what? Batman had to do what to win?
Train
He had
within a
to.
month.
So he didn't
Within
just
a month's
train.
time.
What else did he do?
And then no.
No,
Then
no. What else did
Prometheus
he
started
do?
pulling. Wait. Later in the fight, right after Batman had him by his collar, he then hacked
What
Prometheus'
else,
helmet.
Cam? What else did
I
Batman
just
do
told
to
you.
win?
I
He
just told you.
didn't beat.
Had
He didn't beat
Prometheus out.
Prometheus straight hands.
He did. Then when
He
Prometheus
did
started pulling
not.
out gadgets, right? They
He
hacked his
did
helmet.
not beat Prometheus straight hands. He did not.
What? Do you know the fight, right? Of course you know the fight. You think did Batman use the gadget?
How did he hack the suit? How did he hack the helmet?
That was after he had him by his collar.
The helmet was hacked prior to the fight.
No, but then it start what was it? Steve someone? Who was it? Stephen Hawking?
What?
Stephen Hawking? Was that
Stephen
one?
Hawking? What?
Tony something, bro. Hawking. Forgot. They like implanted his fighting style to Prometheus.
Again, you're asking yourself, what is the key technique? I'm using Goku at age 10 to defeat
Age
Batman
10.
currently.
Yeah. Batman.
I'm using age 10.
Equal stats
Age
hands
10.
only. Equal stats hands only would like beat him. Batman currently.
Again, you guys keep switching equal hands, and that wasn't what was said. What was said was no powers,
Okay.
straight hands with martial arts skill. And
That's
Goku would
equal
wash
stats
him.
hands only.
That's not equal stats. Nowhere does it say equal stats.
If it's martial arts skill only, then why are y'all including stats?
Martial arts skill only doesn't say equal stats. It says using the martial arts skill hand to hand only.
So
That means he can't fly. Because if you're saying equal stat, there's no way you can equal their stats. Because at the end of the day, how are you
It's a
supposed to equal their
hypothetical.
stats?
So
It's hypothetical. You just say their stats are equalized.
The whole situation is hypothetical.
Exactly. So you just say their stats are
Okay,
equalized.
so then
It's
you
not,
just
impossible
keep
to do
moving the
that.
goalposts so Batman can win.
So one thing
I initially started off saying that it was equal stats hands only, right? Batman wanted to get his suit.
No, it's not equal stats hands. That's not what was said though.
Nothing like that.
So
Right?
one thing I
and
could
then you
say
started
about-
bringing up
You're
Kamehameha
moving the
and
goalposts
him,
so Batman can win. Now it's equal stats. Nobody said equal stats. He said no powers.
So one thing I could say about this whole fight is that realistically, in a fight between those two, let's say it's just in a like tournament style, they just have to fight hand to hand, no powers or whatever. I see Goku winning. I really do. I see Goku winning.
Well, if you're giving him his physical stats now, maybe yeah.
Look.
Again, you're giving him what he earned through training of martial arts.
Physical. He has seen
his skill.
How did he get
what
that?
he learned? You said techniques too. So I said, okay, I'll give Bruce his techniques. But what about the techniques that Goku has? Can Goku use his techniques too? Yeah. Okay. Cool. He wins.
Like I feel like if you
so
discredit,
then in the original post, I know the post you're talking about, right? Where the guy's like dancing or something, and they have like the two images up, right? Then he say martial arts only. Okay, I know that's where this all stems from.
He said no
original
powers,
post.
straight hands, martial arts skill. Straight hands and martial arts skill.
That implies equal stats.
That is
It
not
doesn't.
implying shit, because if
If
it
you say
said equal
martial
stats,
arts
he would
skill,
say equal stats.
Right. Look, the thing about it is that I feel like when people do these things and people like to comment and say, "Oh, Batman wins," like you just can't disregard the skill set of Goku. Like regardless of if you
Goku's
like
like
the
that,
character or
right?
not,
He adapted
that
the hit.
regardless of if you like the character or not, Goku is still a skilled character, hands down. So
Not
like I
Batman level.
I see Goku winning this. Like
So we put them equal bodies to win.
it's gonna
Goku.
be a fun it's gonna be a
What?
fun
Equal
fight.
bodies.
But
Equal bodies. Batman with
but
slam.
at the end of the day,
Equal
this
bodies.
is not a fair
Move the
fight.
goalposts again.
It's not a fair fight for Goku. Like it's
It's
not a fair fight for Batman. Let me correct that. It's not a fair fight for Batman. I think he's gonna lose pretty bad. He's gonna be wounded, and he's gonna be knocked off the tournament stage. It's gonna look bad on him.
All right, JL, give me one combative
yo
feat for
again.
Goku right now.
So no, stop! Don't do that because this is my life.
One out of what?
Okay,
Don't
you
turn to
ready? You
jail
ready?
because I've literally
Right
ran down
now.
everything you said, and everybody in my comments had said, like, you guys asked me how's this, like explain to you, and you guys just don't get it. So at the end of the day,
Fair
just be
enough.
like, I don't understand, or just say I'm moving the goalpost so Batman can win.
I'm not moving the goalposts. 'Cause I initially started off by saying it was equal stats. So I'm not saying
It's not equal stats. Never once was it mentioned to be equal stats.
As we discussed, I'm not just saying, oh, now it's equal stats. No, I initially started off by saying that.
No, yeah, but at no point in time was not one in time was the criteria or stipulation equal stats. Not once.
All right, then I'm gonna ask you: do you think equal stats with all the other stipulations? Do you think Goku will win?
If it's equal stats, Goku wins. Yes,
That's crazy.
just straight hand to hand equal stats, Goku wins.
But like, how many fight styles has he mastered? Like you don't have to give me
Again,
a number.
you say that like that matters because how many fighting styles is Wildcat? Is Wildcat mastered, and he beat the shit out of Bruce.
He's mastered
He beat
boxing
the
to such a
fuck out of
degree.
Bruce.
Wait. He mastered boxing to such a degree that he could keep up with those level of fighters.
He mastered one style and beat the fuck out of Bruce. He beat Bruce's ass badly.
Yeah, but did Goku do
Choked
that
him
to
with his
that
own
degree?
cape.
I think
did Goku do that to that degree?
Black Adam only knows one martial arts style and whooped his shit.
Which Batman couldn't master because it was only for immortals.
He whooped his shit. Still whooped the shit.
Would you not acknowledge the fact
Again, you're moving at that point. You're moving the goalpost. You said how you're bringing up how many martial arts has Goku mastered. And I said, why does that matter when people that only mastered one whooped his ass with that one style?
I'm saying, can Goku has mastered those fighters? His fight style to
He had mastered the same style that Korn taught him, and Korn is the king of martial arts in Dragon Ball universe.
I'm biased, man. Hold on. Dumb guy, I'm biased. Hot take, dumb guy.
See, again, saying Goku is not on that level of martial arts is wild. That means you don't watch Dragon Ball. You don't read Dragon Ball. You're only biased towards one.
I know. Now I know Goku has a good adaptation. Like, he can adapt to Hit, who was literally 5 seconds in the future.
He trained with Korn in the God Tower.
That's a good feat.
Korn was the god of martial arts in the Dragon Ball universe.
Good skill feats, but now on Batman's level.
See, Dragon Ball is your favorite series of all time, but yet you're sitting here telling me Dragon Ball is his favorite series of all time. Yet
I didn't say my favorite series of all time.
When I brought up Tambourine. No, I said Abyss said it. When I brought up Tambourine, all he's saying is to use Ki to do it. I said no, he didn't. He beat Tambourine's ass with his hands.
The one thing I will say about Dragon Ball characters is that, like, there are very few characters I can honestly say Batman can beat, and it is a very small percentage because most Dragon Ball characters I don't see Bruce Wayne beating. I don't see Bruce Wayne honestly beating those characters. But if we're sticking to the topic of Goku, I don't see Bruce Wayne beating Goku. I don't see it. With or without powers, like him using it, I don't see Goku.
Why are we using Goku, bro? I'll use fucking Yamcha.
Like it don't matter if it's Goku.
Again, I'm not even going to the conversation with Goku.
You think Yamcha equal stats can beat Batman?
Why are we saying fucking
Yamcha equal stats? Because that's the current topic.
We use Goku because we gotta put Batman again.
including
You don't belong.
yeah,
That's
I
why.
don't mean.
Hey,
Now, let me ask you a question.
And then,
can I say something
like,
real
they be
quick?
like,
Does
"Oh,
video say equal
Batman's a
sex?
great martial artist. He can fight Goku straight hands." It's like, no, the fuck he can't. And then they're like, "Oh, you're just a hater." Like, what? No, the fuck he
Hey,
can't. He
hey,
can't. He
I'm
can't
not
even
gonna
beat
lie to
people. He
you.
can't even beat people in his own fucking universe. Let alone people from Dragon Ball universe.
He's
Yeah,
taking L's against every martial artist in DC,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Every
It's just
martial artist in
martial
DC
art skill,
has
right?
put him on his
Martial
ass
art
at least
skill.
once.
Most
like,
Remember
people
when
that
like,
Lady
can see
Shiva did to
martial
him,
art
bro?
skill wise is better than Goku.
Hold on. Remember
I
what Lady
disagree.
Shiva did
Like
to him,
martial
Navo?
art skill.
On that rooftop?
Like here's
When
the
she
thing
grabbed a
about
hold of his arm and broke that shit in half?
I love you.
Oh my
like,
god, no using
so
that.
look,
No
here's the
way
thing
using
about
that.
She fucked him up. He broke his arm.
Batman is so bad that even in
Yeah, but
most of
he's
his
literally
animation and
okay, bro.
movies, he always takes L's. He lost to his own son in an animated movie. Like, I'm just saying, it's not looking so
All right,
good
to
on
be
him.
fair, we're not gonna do
Why
that.
are
To
you
be
talking
fair,
about animated
I'm not
movies?
gonna do that,
so
though.
to be
That's
fair,
animated.
Neza, and he had the power of Neza. So I'm not. We're going. We're talking about. Oh, never mind. Animated
Yeah,
movie.
and
I
in the
thought you were talking
recent
about that.
comic, in the recent comic, Damian literally
Well,
was amped by Neza,
Yeah,
who
yeah, he
literally
was amped by
defeated
Neza,
Doctor
so I
Fate,
can't. I'm not using
Green
that.
Lantern, Aquaman. Like,
I mean,
how's that anti feat?
in that
Like,
same
come on.
It's not.
storyline,
I can't do that. I'm not
Beating
gonna do that.
Doctor
That's
Fate
not.
Nava,
and
I'm not
just
using that.
Nava,
sitting
in
on
that
your
same
throne,
storyline,
after you beat Doctor Fate.
but now
Come on now.
in the same in the same storyline the movie is based on, didn't Batman still lose to his son?
That as well.
No, but I'm
It was an
not.
animated
Again,
movie.
I'm
What are
not
you talking
using
about?
movie. I'm using comic book Batman.
Yeah.
Stop using
He
animated shit,
literally,
guys.
even in the
No,
movies, he let him win. Even in the movies, he let him win. He didn't
I'm
want to
saying the
beat it.
movie is based on when Damien was first.
Yes, but again, even if we use the comic book, Damien was amped. So that's not a good
It's super
comparison.
amped. Like, it's not even like
I it's him with him and Bronze Tiger. I brought up the fight with him and a depowered. I brought up the fight between him and Bronze Tiger. I brought up the fight between him and a depowered Black Adam. I brought up the fights between him and Lady Shiva.
Okay.
Focus on my half.
What about him and Bane?
I'm not even going to do that because Bane had power. I consider Venom a power. It gave him
That's
power.
literal
Venom
powers, bro.
is a 10-time multiplier.
Isn't that steroid though? Like,
yeah, it's a steroid.
It's
That's like a 10-time multiplier.
It's literal steroids, bro.
Again, if you don't just
still
if
beat
you're
Batman,
not
by the way.
again, if you're not old enough to have watched Dragon Ball or read Dragon Ball when it first came out,
It's on fucking
just
Hulu,
say
bro.
that. Just say that.
It's on Hulu, bro.
Because if you think pre-Saiyan Goku is losing, you're
They haven't fucking watched that
people in
shit,
this
bro.
live, there's not that many people that I like watched Dragon Ball when it first came out. Come
who
on.
hasn't seen Dragon Ball at least once?
No, when it first came out.
If you ever
When it
watched-
first
if you
came
ever
out, you
watched
were
Dragon
back
Ball
there. You watched
If you
it
ever
when it
watched Dragon
first came
Ball-
out. Dude, you're bugging, bro.
I could tell you
I watched,
haven't
like,
watched
Super
it just
when I
by
was
thinking
young.
Batman wins.
I watched Super when I was like 5.
Oh
7,
yeah, you watched Super.
like that.
I clearly haven't watched it. Yeah, you're right.
I
You're
watched
right.
that shit on fucking Hulu.
Clearly haven't watched it. You're right. I'm the one over here educating everybody on
I watched
pre
that.
Dragon Ball
Goku has had
Goku.
many ants.
No, Nava
Many
probably
ants.
has the most Dragon
I'm the
Ball
one
knowledge
educating
here.
everyone on pre
Hold on.
Goku, but I never watched it. You're right.
Nava, correct me if I'm wrong. It says only amp the Super Saiyan forms.
Yeah.
Kaioken, technically.
I don't even know what an amp is.
His Ki Blast is
not
part
gonna
of his same physiology, yes? Because
But we're saying
it's the life force of Dragon Ball. It's the life force of Dragon Ball. It's natural.
Again,
It's not fucking supernatural. It's not powers.
You'd be moving the goalposts. You'd be moving the goalposts for Batman in order for Batman to win. The martial artist far faster and stronger than the martial artist in DC.
But you have
I
people.
think that post had to mean equal stats.
Goku could push himself towards time, bro. He could.
No, because if it's not
I'm
equal
using
stats,
Super
then you
Goku
just
for that. Never mind.
give Batman
My
literally
bad.
no equipment that's leaning way towards Goku.
I don't get why people can't
Cam, that's the point. That is the whole point. That's the reason why I never wanted to touch in the first place, because you would have, in order for Bruce to even stand a chance, period, you would have to give him his equipment. You would have to depower Goku to the point that he's like me in cosplay, and you'd have to give Batman his full stats.
It'd be equal stats. No. It'd be equal
Yes,
stats
again, you would
or
have to
get
move the
Batman to come in.
goalposts.
Batman
You would
stands
have to
love for
move.
equal
You would have to
stats
move the
because he ain't
goalposts
shit.
to the point that it's just a normal ass being that's not Goku. It's somebody that looks like Goku, but it's not really Goku, and it'd be full Batman regalia.
No, it just has to be equal stats.
Okay,
Equal stats
Cam,
with
can
like
I ask you a
hands
question?
on.
Yeah, again, if you
That'd
want
be
to
better
equal the
fight. That'd be good
stats, if
fight.
you're trying to equal the stats, because
Yeah,
Batman
it's
is
fine.
human. Batman is human. You would have to strip Goku of everything he is to the point that he's not Goku
But
anymore.
you think Batman only has normal physical stats, like regular human, like our physical stats?
Again, you would have to strip Goku of everything he is. The point that
Alright,
he's
please
not even
answer that
Goku
question, though.
anymore.
Please answer that
He'd just be a guy in a Goku costume compared to Batman.
No, not necessarily.
But
You want to have to just depower him completely.
the
Just
only
equal
way
his stats towards Bruce, which Bruce obviously has better stats than like any human.
the only way I
Again.
really see this being equal stats,
Any regular human.
The only way I see this being equal stats and fair is if it's the Dark Knight trilogy Christian Bale Batman versus Dragon Ball Evolution.
Exactly. You'd have to put a man that cosplays Goku compared to normal Batman. That's it. That's the equal stats.
Let me ask you this, Cam.
As soon as
Batman
you bring up
and-
sane, you can bring up sane bloodline, and next then automatically the stats aren't equal.
I'm sorry. I don't
Alright,
even think live action Batman would beat that Goku. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, them guy. Ask the question.
Like that.
Does
Batman
current
can
Batman
barely
beat
handle
any
dogs.
martial artist in DC?
I'm not gonna lie to
Any
you.
martial artist in DC.
Yes. Does current
Maybe
Batman beat any martial artist in DC?
besides Karate Kid, he would beat like all the martial artists.
Cap.
Like
Yeah,
excluding
we're gonna
Ares
move-
and Wonder Woman.
We're
Excluding
gonna
Ares and
move.
Wonder Woman.
We're gonna
Obviously,
move.
Ares will win.
You're wild.
and then
You're
Wonder
wild.
Woman
Can we move on
Wow.
from this,
That-
man?
oh
Like
my
this
God.
is going nowhere. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You're wild.
What?
Can that is wild? That is wild
Like
to say
street
that.
tier, right? Street
Hey,
tier
real
martial
quick,
artists.
real quick,
Batman
real
would
quick,
beat
real
all
quick.
of them
You said,
except
Cam, you just said, wait, stop. Cam, you said
maybe.
Batman currently
Yeah.
could beat Wonder Woman and Ares.
No, I said he couldn't because
Oh,
Ares is
couldn't.
the god of
Okay.
war. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wonder Woman. He literally admitted inferiority to her, and then I said
Okay.
maybe Karate Kid would beat him, right? But
Hey.
besides those three, he would beat everyone.
Oh, current Karate
Hey,
Kid's trash,
hey,
though.
He is.
Hey, real quick,
I'm
I
talking
got
about good Karate Kid. I'm talking about good Karate Kid, not
The older
Blue
Karate Kid?
52
No, older Karate Kid
dog
was
water.
watching.
The current Karate Kid is actually horrendous. Like he's
I mean,
actually
didn't they
trash.
stalemate at one point? Didn't they stalemate at one point?
Yeah, but that's prime. That's good
Yeah.
Karate Kid. That's good.
They didn't. No,
Karate.
they didn't stalemate. They didn't
They had
stalemate.
3 fights. They
Karate
did
Kid
have
was
3
about to
different
wash
fights.
him, and they had to tase his ass.
No,
Karate Kid was about
they
to
were
fuck
going.
him
They were
up.
going back and forth. They were going back and
Bruce-
forth, and Black Lightning came
Bruce
in.
won by DQ, man.
Black Lightning had to put his ass down because he was
Yeah.
about to fuck
No,
Bruce
because
up.
they were
Let's
going
be honest,
back
man.
and
He was
forth.
about to fuck.
cheated.
He was about to fuck Bruce up.
Bruce cheated to win. Bruce cheated to
What
win.
do you mean?
Well,
Bruce
he was
cheated.
literally
Hold
not
it,
trying to
hold it
harm or like or hurt Karate
I
Kid
love
because
when
Karate Kid was in
people
the
use
right
holding back. So,
law
let me
mindset.
ask you a question,
Bruce-
Cam. Was Batman holding back when Ghostmaker stabbed the shit out of him?
Nah.
Holding back,
But
he doesn't
nah,
have.
nah.
Okay, bro.
But here's the thing, though.
When Ghostmaker sliced his back out with them swords, was he holding back?
I'm talking about like Batman was holding back against Karate Kid more than usual.
Oh, he's holding
right?
back. I got you.
So I got this.
All right. So was Batman holding back against Lady Shiva when she broke his arm?
I just mentioned that, bro.
But here's
On
the
that
thing.
rooftop?
I gotta give Karate Kid
How about
that
this?
one.
When she wanted to fight
Yeah,
for
the
real, was he holding
the
back?
rooftop one, he was nerfed.
Nah, she fucking washed his ass, bro. In one panel.
Which
she
fight you
fucking,
talking about?
She washed
Okay,
him.
no.
Wait,
The second
you
fight
talking
when
about
she
the
said
rooftop
when she said you're not hurt this time, I want to run the fade, and he had to pull out a knife. He had to disarm her with that knife, right? And she was
I don't
she was
recall this
whooping his
one.
ass,
I
stabbing
know
the
the
shit up and
Gorilla
everything.
Grodd one. I know the Gorilla Grodd one, the rooftop one, and I think there's another
Okay.
one. But yeah,
They fought like 5 times.
I know there's
Batman's
like
gonna
a
beat by
lot of fights.
primates,
I just
I'm
don't know
done.
all of them. The only
They
one I
fought,
know
they
was
fought like 5.
Batman versus
Good.
someone was Deathstroke.
I knew again. I was rooting
I know
for the
every
Celtics to
Batman
come
versus
back.
Deathstroke encounter, but that's
But I
it.
said they were done.
I feel like
When they were
every
down 0-3, I said they were done. Their Celtics coach is terrible. Their coach is
Celtics.
fucking horrible.
Didn't Jason Tatum get injured within like 27 seconds?
Well, I
I've
got
been
this.
watching the game, but
Yeah, no. But one thing I'll say about Karate Kid, right? Look, I honestly feel as though Batman does
they
have a
always
win
made it.
over Karate Kid. I ain't gonna hold you. He got a cheat win over Karate Kid.
No, he
Yeah,
hasn't.
he technically
Not once.
won, but they
He
were
does.
going
Not
relative,
once.
though.
So look, hear
Not
me
once.
out. Karate Kid electrocuted before he went after being electrocuted. Batman.
That wasn't a cheap. Batman wasn't winning. Batman was getting hit, but they were going back and forth when that happened.
And
Yeah,
Karate
then
Kid,
Black Knight came in.
Karate Kid was about Bruce was on his back leg. He was like, "Oh shit, this guy's gonna fuck me up," and that's when Black Lightning shocked him.
No,
put him
whoa,
to-
whoa,
and take-
whoa, whoa.
and
Batman
then he
literally
said,
said
"You
that he
cheated."
moved that way. Wait. Batman literally said he moved that way so Black Lightning could shock him.
Exactly, because he was about to get his ass whooped.
No, it wasn't because
Bro,
he was
Karate Kid
inferior.
was taking. Karate Kid started taking it to him. He was like, "Oh shit, this guy's gotta get. I need
No,
help."
then he
Just
said-
like he did
then
with
he said-
Shredder. Shredder was about to put him down. Shredder was about to
But
kill
Shredder-
him, and then he was like,
But nah,
Bruh, is that
you
even
gotta
canon?
realize he said you
That even canon?
cheated, and then he passed out. He lost.
I guess
Shredder was about to
Shredder's
whoop
canon.
his ass, and here
Shredder's
comes
canon?
swinging in Leonardo or swinging
Shredder's
swinging
canon?
Raphael came in.
Shredder's
Well, so
canon?
we holding back though? Was he holding back that fight though?
Shredder's canon.
But nah,
Was
Bruce
Batman
Wayne
holding back
beat
that fight
Shredder.
when Shredder whooped his ass?
Bruce Wayne beat Shredder. Come on, man. He beat Shredder.
No, he
Is that
didn't.
even canon?
No, he fucking didn't.
Are you talking about
I don't think the Shredder fight is
Nah, it's
canon.
not canon.
I don't
but
think the
it
Shredder
doesn't
fight's
matter.
canon.
It don't
Are you
matter.
talking
I feel
about?
like
Are
using
you
it.
talking about the comics or the
No,
movie?
that ain't canon. You
Both.
know that ain't canon.
Neither one of them are
Come
canon, but
on,
it's still
come
fun
on,
to use.
Nava. Come on, Nava. I'm really.
It's still fun to use because
I'm
Shredder
about
was
to-
like, no more tricks, no more gimmicks. Cut his belt off of him and
Nah,
everything.
nah. I'm about
Shredder
to-
whooped his ass, son.
do
And
not
then here
make me
comes
show you
Distro saving his life.
Nah, do not make me show you the clip. Batman beat Shredder. Come on, man. Come on. He beat Shredder.
When?
In the
Did you
movie.
read the
In the
book?
movie.
When?
In the
Man,
movie.
bro, why y'all
In
getting
the
them
movie.
animated
In the
movies now?
movie.
When?
In the movie.
He can't. No.
Because he can't use comics.
When? When?
In the movie. In the movie.
When?
In an animated movie. That's what he said.
In the
When?
movie. In the
When?
movie.
No, when in the movie? You gotta tell me when. What part of the movie?
I
Hold on, let
can
me
show you
switch
the
it out,
clip.
baby.
Right now, I can show you
For what?
Dang, this
Batman
3
losing?
spots?
of
God.
Batman beating
We could really
Shredder.
put 8 people up here.
Of
I
Batman
gotta switch it
beating
out.
Shredder.
No, the Shredder fight is not canon. I just like bringing it up. Ooh.
Yeah, I can show you
Shredder
the
fight's
clip.
not canon. I just like using it because it's fun.
I can show you the clip right
The
now.
Shredder fight is not canon.
No, you don't have to show me the clip. I have the clips on my phone.
To know who was it that was saying that Batman was holding back?
I actually can't hear.
She wants to know who
What did you say?
who said that who was holding back against Karate Kid.
Me.
Me.
Cam.
Yeah, King Cam Curry.
Okay. Why do you say that he was holding back?
Why do you think Batman was holding back?
Alright, because Karate Kid at that time wasn't in the right mindset, right? He thought he was someone else. So Batman was just trying to get him out of that mindset. He wasn't actually trying to fight him for real.
Like, but what is the option?
How do you know that? Did Batman state that? Was it stated that
Yeah,
Batman? That's
verbatim
what Batman's
stated,
technique.
it's heavily implied.
No.
I don't think it has to be
not-
verbatim stated. I don't think it has to be verbatim. I don't think he has to verbatim
I
say,
mean,
"Oh, I am holding back against
why
my
would he-
right now."
So
Because his
what we're
mindset
getting at is if you're stating it as facts, right? You're trying to bring it up as facts as debate. It has to be either
implications.
stated. Implication means
Whoa.
do.
Yeah, implications are not.
That's all.
facts.
That's all up to interpretation.
What?
That's all up to interpretation.
Yeah,
Your
but
interpretation
I
of something
can-
is not facts.
I can explain why my interpretation would be more probable than yours.
But that still doesn't
Again,
prove.
you can't do that because that's your interpretation. That's not facts.
So y'all only use verbatim skits?
Of
No,
course, that's how facts
I'm
work.
actually saying that when I use something, I use what's actually on the page as fact. That's not my interpretation.
have to give
That's
an
what was
interpretation.
actually happening.
Unless you just
Karate
use
Kid
skits where
was
you don't
Karate
interpret
Kid
it.
was about to beat the living shit. It was back and forth, and the Karate Kid got the upper hand, and that's why Black Lightning came in.
Bruce Wayne
No, but then Batman moved that way, right? He moved
Yeah,
that way.
so Black
to where
Lightning,
Black
so he
Lightning
didn't
could
get hit
a
by
good
Black
shot.
Lightning.
That doesn't have to be mutually exclusive. He
Bruce
can do
Wayne
both
What you
ways.
say, Blue Marvel?
I'm saying he could get beat up and have Black Lightning help him. That's not mutually exclusive.
No, but how is he getting beat up if they were going back and forth?
They were, I guess. I
No,
give you the
yeah,
fight. They
but
were
he-
both,
Yeah,
they were going back and forth.
So it wasn't just
And then when
Karate Kid
when Karate
one-sided
Kid got the
slamming
upper
him.
hand on him,
Oh, no
Karate
one
Kid
is
got the
arguing
upper
with
hand on
that.
him. Karate
Yeah, I
Kid
know.
was about to beat the brakes off him. Guess
Yeah.
what? What happened next? He moved to the side so that Black Lightning can hit him and stun him.
So
Like I said,
Karate Kid and also, what is that, Blue Marvel? I'm gonna let you talk, actually.
Oh no, that's not me.
Well, I
Oh,
was saying that before Karate Kid went down, he admitted that you cheated and then passed out.
oh yeah, it's a fact. Because Black
So
Knight hit
Bruce
him.
Wayne won.
He
He
cheated.
won.
Yeah,
He won.
technically, yeah. But I'm saying Batman's relative to
No,
Karate
Black
Kid.
Lightning won. Get out of here.
I say
So
Batman is relative to
True.
Karate Kid.
It became a
Because they go
2v1.
back
Of
and
course
forth in
he
that
won.
fight, right? They go back and forth after a fight, or a fight after that, right? Where they were in the sky, right? Then there was a
no,
previous one.
Karate Kid won that fight. Karate Kid won that.
No, but I'm saying they're going relative. They can go blow for blow.
No, they
and
weren't going
Karate Kid
relative.
can still
Karate
end the
Kid landed more blows than Batman did. Batman landed 3 blows. Karate Kid landed 6.
And you talking about the sky fight?
Yes.
Okay, send the
Let it
scans.
stand.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
that.
right. Why do you think
Just
Black
like
Lightning had to come
transparent.
in, bro? Because Bruce was like his shit wrecked.
Just saying. Peace out. Let me see.
Wait, what was that?
So if they were going toe to toe and Batman was winning, why did Black Lightning have to intervene?
I didn't say
Because
he's winning. I just said they're going blow for blow. That doesn't mean
I'm
anyone's
not.
winning
I'm
necessarily.
not gonna lie. I think he would have intervened regardless. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Even
yeah.
if
So
Batman
she
was
says, I
actually
thought he
winning.
said he was holding back. So if he was holding back, then
So
if they were trading blows while he was holding back,
Oh
why did
my.
Why did Black Lightning have to intervene if he was holding back? Why didn't he just go out and beat him without Black Lightning showing up?
so my point was that the whole
That's like
intention of Black
contradictory.
Lightning.
If he's holding back,
That's
that
not
means they can
contradictory.
go
If he
all
was
out.
holding back,
Hold on.
if without holding back, he
I say
could
he was
beat.
holding back.
What Christie's saying is, if he could beat Karate Kid without holding back, why would
Yeah.
he need the help of Black Lightning?
Thank you.
Because he was holding back. I already explained that.
Okay,
But
so
no, first
again,
off,
so
oh my
And
bad,
also, he
bro.
would have intervened anyway.
No, he
the Marvel
couldn't.
side.
Like,
I
I just want to
disagree
explain
with
this. Even before the fight happened, Batman explains that Superman considers him to be I guess a level 12 fighter, and Batman is only like level 10. So even according to those standards, he should be a character who's better at fighting. So he wouldn't hold back against someone who's better than him.
thank you.
That wouldn't make any
so
sense.
Wait.
I
Why
kind
would
of
Superman have like a good understanding of Karate Kid and Batman's skill?
If you read the comic books, you would know.
No, but to a degree, to decide who's actually the better
Again,
fighter.
if you had actually read the comic books, you would know about Superman's fighting index. You would know about it.
No, I know he has knowledge, but not to the degree to decide who's the better fighter.
He's been
I
fighting.
mean it makes sense for Superman to have knowledge on most of the top tier fighters in DC. So I'm not
I
surprised.
never
on
said
that.
it didn't make sense. You just talk about he
Yeah,
doesn't have
I
extensive
I
enough
get it.
knowledge.
But
But Superman should
when
be.
it comes to this,
Cam,
when
Cam,
oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All I wanted to
just
say
read
was Superman should be a credible
Cam, read
source.
the comic book.
I don't understand why
She
Superman
said, Cam,
wouldn't
Christy
be.
said, stop moving. Christy said, stop moving the goalposts and read more comic books.
Read your comics instead of
What goalpost in my movie?
She said, don't move the goalposts for Batman, just read comic books. Read the
No, she
books.
said that's a skill issue.
But my whole point was
I
that
did not move a goalpost.
that if your
Hey, whatever,
opponent
Maj.
that like if your opponent admits that you
Overwatch is
cheated to
pretty
win,
decent.
then I mean you gotta take it at face value that you know Bruce Wayne had to resort to calling his homeboy to take you out to cheat to win. You know,
Yo.
Bruce Wayne is not some. Bruce Wayne has a good track record of cheating to get the W. So I mean,
Yeah,
it
but
wasn't
you brought up Prometheus, and he cheated Prometheus to beat him the second time.
Yes.
Prometheus was going to beat his
Yes.
ass the second time. It wasn't for him cheating.
That's for
But that's my.
equipment though.
But that's a
'Cause he started
perfect.
using-
That
Prometheus
proves
started
my
using
point
equipment.
that he cheated to beat Karate Kid.
No, we
just
got,
like he
a
did
couple. We had a
Prometheus
couple of people capping in the line. They left though. Cam's the last
But
one.
I mean, like that's the point though. That's the point though. Bruce Wayne has a track record of cheating to win. He cheated Prometheus.
Because he needs to.
He cheated Karate Kid. He does it a lot.
Yeah, he cheated Prometheus. He cheated Lady Shiva. He cheated Bronze Tiger.
Exactly.
He had to literally had to blindside Bronze Tiger.
Yeah, Bronze Tiger. Yeah,
So So the point
Okay.
is,
He's literally blindsided him
Wait,
to
so
win.
everyone in
point,
does everyone here think
so
Batman's like not
so
like a top 3 fighter
so
within
to
DC?
end
Not even close to
Because
so
he's
top
to
three.
not.
end
What?
so to end my
Okay.
point.
I can
We're
name
talking
Karate
five
about street
Kid.
tier
teams better than
fighters.
him.
Street tier fighters, right?
So to,
Besides
so to
Wonder
end
Woman,
so to
Ares,
end my
and
See,
DC.
move the goalposts, man. See, you were saying you got to stop moving the
Street
goalposts.
tier
First you said
fighter.
fighter.
Street tier
First you
fighter.
said fighter,
so
and then
But
you
it should be
moved it to
obvious. I'm
street
not
tier.
including Ares. Come on
so
now. It
to
should be
end my
obvious.
point here.
Goalpost said not top 3
Ares.
fighter. Okay, let's shift
Ares.
it this way to street tier. I don't even think he's
So
top 3. I don't think he's top 3 street tier.
Okay.
No.
I
Not
was
close.
clarifying what I was trying to
Because
say.
Richard Dragon
All is using the
exists,
goalpost.
Bronze Tiger exists, Lady Shiva
That is
exists,
Lady
Cassandra Cain
Shiva,
that is
exists,
Slade
that
Wilson
is
Ghostmaker
exists.
exists. What do you
that
I
mean?
is
mean,
even
Slade.
Deathstroke. Let's be honest.
wait, hold on,
Deathstroke can't contend, but he's not
If we're
better.
being
Are
real,
we
I
just
think.
gonna
Luke
I
forget
mean,
got
about
injured.
Jake
if we're
During
Fox?
that
getting
critical
technical,
time
he
when
can't
Nightwing
beat
beat him.
Batman.
Yeah, he
Are we just
can,
gonna
but I don't think he
are
I
we
is.
would,
just
yeah, I
gonna
also said that too. I have a post about that. Nightwing can definitely beat Batman. That's not.
Yeah, they
are we
both
gonna
can,
are
but I
we
don't
just
think
gonna
like.
I
forget about
mean,
Damian
I
Wayne
mean,
and
he
Jake
actually
Fox
has
here?
beat him, by the way.
Yes, we're gonna forget about Damian Wayne. JL, stop bringing up the goddamn anime movie. We're talking about
Did
comic
he even
books
say
here.
Damian
Nah,
Wayne?
I'm talking
Nah,
about
nah,
comics
Is
Damian
he?
too.
Wayne.
I'm talking about comics
All right,
too.
comic. Every time. So let me clarify this one more time, TJL. The only times Damian has ever beaten Batman in the comic book is when he allowed it, or he had a massive power up.
No, I'm not just talking about
Lazarus,
those moments. I'm
like
talking about like
Nezza
since
level.
Damian Wayne got older, his skill set improved as well. So I'm
Okay.
saying
Yes,
his
but he still
potential.
can't beat
He's
Bruce.
still not being
No, I'm
Batman.
saying his
Serious Batman.
potential is getting up there. So it wouldn't
Okay, so his
surprise me.
that's great. We could talk about potential and is awesome. But we're
Yeah,
talking about
he's not
who
beating
said
that
who
serious
could
Batman.
beat Bruce. Who's better than Bruce? He's not better than Bruce right now. He's not.
Yeah,
Currently,
currently. We're talking
No,
about
he's not.
currently.
currently.
I
Currently,
don't
he's
think
not better
any
than Bruce.
Robin
And if you
is.
want
I
to
don't
talk
think
about
anyone else in the
potential,
Bat family is.
What
Nightwing
about Jace
potential
Fox?
and
The
Cassandra
Ghostmaker.
potential is crazy.
What about Jace Fox?
It's
What about
Ghostface.
Jace
I don't
Fox?
think no. I don't think
Jace
so.
Fox,
No,
not really.
no, Jay Fox.
No, never. I don't think anyone besides maybe Nightwing can beat Batman. And
No,
like,
Cassandra
Ghostmaker.
Cain
I
is
mean,
dogging him.
What's up, Detroit? Let
I mean,
Detroit. What's up, Detroit?
isn't
I just want to also quickly
Yeah.
point out here that y'all are forgetting about the time when I get what y'all talk about, people who beaten Batman before, but y'all seem to forget Knight, aka Dick Grayson, before he went undercover against Spiral, did beat Batman.
He did
in a
beat
serious-
Batman. Yeah, he
Yeah, of
did.
course.
Yeah,
In
but the
the
fact is that
Batcave, yeah.
y'all don't
That's
really
what I'm
bring
saying.
him up like it was a serious big deal, unlike if it was Lady Shiva or.
Batman was trying to encourage him, so I don't know.
No, it's stated by the
Yeah.
writer.
I don't know.
It's
But you
stated by
see,
the
Oh
writer.
yeah,
the mechanic
didn't
you're putting
it?
it is
What's
a
his
win
name?
is a win, and Nightwing.
It was a
beating-
bad
No,
writer,
we're not
but
doing that,
he
bro.
still
Nah,
did
no, we
it
ain't doing
though.
a win is about a win.
You sound
Not
like
doing that.
JL when you say that shit. A
yes,
win
it
is a win. You
is.
sound
Yes,
like
it
JL.
is. A win is a win.
A win is a
A win is a
win.
win.
Said a win is
Put
a
that
win.
on
Now
a
we ain't doing
t-shirt.
that. A win is not a win.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
JL shit right
Forget
there.
Put
That
that
logic is
put that on a t-shirt.
flawed.
It'll come in handy. Put it
No.
on.
It's not. It's not. We're not putting that on a t-shirt because if you say a win,
A win's a win. If a win's a win, Black Panther
yeah,
lost
right.
to
You say
like
a win is a
the
win, so that means like we're gonna put a high school varsity team against an NFL team, and they win. The NFL team win. Did they actually win?
I mean,
Yeah,
if they,
More like a massacre.
Right.
I mean,
that would be 100 to 0.
But I'm
The
just
win,
saying,
but it's a
though,
win,
people
right?
need to-
Right?
Yeah,
For
yeah,
real,
that's
it's important. It's
Does it mean
significant.
anything though?
It's
It doesn't.
not
No, not
significant
really.
at all.
I mean,
Mm-mm.
So a
hey,
win is not always a win,
Yeah, so
I will
Damian
say-
Wayne
Context is
beating and not
context.
trying
right?
Batman
Context
is
is
not a
key,
win.
right? I'm a Celtics fan. I just watched my team lose in Game 7 after being down 3-0. Did those
That
three
is
wins
tough.
matter?
If they actually came back, if they
Did
actually
those
came
three?
back,
Did those three wins matter?
Well,
I mean,
it's
I mean,
still
Win is a
good, but
win,
like,
right? Oh, they
I
won
mean,
3 games out of 7, right?
I mean, it
What
must
about that
suck.
4th game?
I ain't gonna lie,
shut up
now.
now.
It must
I'll
suck
shut
to
up
be a
now.
Celtics fan. I mean, at least
No,
I'm
it
like,
doesn't suck. It's
they
awesome,
built
actually.
all that suspense up just to lose. That's
at
tough.
least
Again,
That's tough.
again, it's awesome being a Celtics fan. You know,
my
I get
Nuggets
to
are in the
celebrate. I
finals.
get to celebrate 18 World Championships.
My Nuggets are in the finals. My Nuggets are in the finals.
You're gonna overcook them chicken nuggies.
Right?
No, they not.
At least the Celtics got to Game 7 and then get swept by somebody in LA.
Look. Here's the thing, though. Here's the
Los
thing.
Angeles.
Look. I don't
There's
rep.
this
I
one
don't.
player out in LA that got swept, who's
Look.
considered the greatest of all time, and he got swept.
Look.
My
I
team
don't. I
lost in
don't rep.
7 after being down 3-0.
Jordan's better.
I
Oh,
don't
it is
rep
Jordan's better.
Lamid. I don't
Oh
rep
yeah,
Lamed.
Jordan is way better.
Did
Nobody
you say
wants to hear that
Lamed?
though.
Okay, now you're dragging it. Now you're dragging it.
Yeah, you are
I
dragging
don't.
it because he's not. Again, don't
He's
get me
not
wrong.
mid. He's top
LeBron
3
James is
players all
second.
time.
LeBron James is the second greatest player to ever play the sport.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
All jokes aside, I will say that
because
LeBron
no
is
way.
the best at this era of the
People
NBA.
will just go on my live and die on these hills.
LeBron James is the
They
best
get
NBA player
on
of
my
all time.
live just to talk.
Yeah, about Steph Curry being better than
I should
Magic
start
Johnson.
charging you guys for therapy.
Wait, what?
Should
Steph
start
Curry better
charging
than
people for
Magic
therapy
Johnson.
sessions where they
You
join
might
my
as well call
live.
this a cap zone.
Yeah, I'm about to start. I'm
All
about to
right,
literally
I'm
start
out.
charging people for therapy sessions. They'll never. Okay. How is Bruce's suit a power? Like what?
They don't
This
like
Stephen is
that.
crazy.
They
This
get
Stephen is
Rip
fucking
Bennett's
crazy.
Cam, go in my comment section, right? You're young, right? So that's why I
Okay,
don't give you
bro.
much shit. You know what I'm saying? You're young, right? Go in my.
That's right.
I have a recent video right now where somebody asked
Yeah.
me to show them where the Kamehameha blast is a martial arts technique, and then I
Learned it from
showed them.
Yoshi. Not Yoshi, Roshi.
Yeah. So I showed him that, right? I showed him how he learned it from Master Roshi, and even Yamcha said he wanted to learn the one of the strongest martial arts technique in the world, right?
For real,
So I showed
yeah.
it to him, right? I showed it to him, and you know what? Go read the comments. I'm not even gonna say anything. I won't want to build the suspense. Just go read the comments he left in that video.
Okay. Let me see.
Just go read the comments he left in that video. At this point in time, I don't even want to block him. I was gonna block him. I don't even want to block him because I want those comments to stay up.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out after we're done.
You were gonna block him.
That's funny.
I was gonna block him. I really was. After he
Let
said
me
what he said,
block
I was
him.
gonna block him. But the comments are so hilarious. They're so hilariously bad that I want the comments to stay up.
Because
I
he
don't want
never
him
watched
deleting.
this shit, bro.
I don't want him deleting the comments. I
Here's
don't.
the
I don't
thing
want those
about
comments
Batman
deleted at
fans.
all.
They only read Batman. They don't read nothing
And if
else.
somehow the comments get deleted, I took a screenshot of the comments and I'll make a video on the comments that he left.
Wow. So he tries to pull the thumb game.
Yo, is that bad? Is that bad?
Oh,
You gotta screenshot the comments
Cam, I had to.
every now and then and laugh at
I had
it.
to do it. I had to do it.
Yeah.
It's the one. It's the video. It's the video where it says, "Laugh out loud, somebody come get your man's."
Ridiculous.
Kamehameha
This is
is
the
a
these
martial
are
arts
the kind of
technique.
these are the kind of the first thing he said in another video was that Goku was not a martial artist.
Oh yeah, wow.
Master
Wow,
Roshi isn't
yeah.
even the first person who trained him. It
People
was Grandpa
underrate
Gohan.
Goku's
Grandpa
martial
Gohan
arts.
was first to train. I get it.
Grandpa Gohan was first.
He said that Goku was not a martial artist. He said Batman's suit is not a power and Goku's not a martial artist. So what does this matter? And I
It's
said,
technically not a power as equipment, but yeah.
Okay,
That still
so
goes
again,
with
so I
hands-on.
ask you, so I'm gonna ask you, just like I asked King Six, and I'm gonna ask you, right?
Yeah.
Can he survive?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't think. I think it's like
He would die
it wouldn't be
before
a
he
part
would
of
reach
hands
the ground,
only. It
bro.
would not be a part of hands
He
only.
would
The
burn.
suit
All right, so
cannot count.
I'll get it. Is T'Challa's suit a power?
It's not a power; it's equipment. That's what I consider it.
But technically,
So he
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
naturally
it-
have that. He doesn't
It does
naturally
have
have
power.
it.
So
but that's
when
equipment.
we use straight hands, the whole remember the debate with straight hands, it's T'Challa versus Bruce.
Yeah,
Were
hands
they allowed
only.
to use?
That means no suit,
No,
no
stop.
claws, no
When
nothing.
we remember that
Yeah.
debate when straight hands came into play, that straight hands debate with Bruce versus T'Challa.
Yeah.
Did we talk about Bruce? Did anybody ever bring up T'Challa's suit at all?
No, because it's
Nope.
equipment.
Okay, so why are we allowed to bring up Batman? Why is Batman allowed to keep his suit in a fight against Goku, but not T'Challa?
Well, hold on. Y'all are bringing up the
Because they're
Kami
biased.
Kamehameha, which is technically a technique, but like I think that goes
It
along
is a
with
technique,
quote unquote
bro.
powers, quote unquote.
It's clean manipulation.
Personally, I feel like people just love Batman.
It's literally their life force, bro.
People just
Again,
love Batman.
at the end of the day, you guys bring up Ki like it's some kind of alien power, like
It's
some
their
kind
natural
of Kryptonian or
physiology
something.
of the Dragon
He's
Ball
not.
verse, bro.
It's not
It's a
alien
life
power.
force.
It's something he learned through martial arts.
that is available to everybody.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
saw
it's
Because if you
Roshi do
don't,
it, and then he hit
and
a
the
car
one thing
with
I
it.
brought up, so the one thing I brought up in my last live, I brought up about the first live when I was first asked this. Some guy asked me the first time. The first thing I brought up was there's people in Dragon Ball Z that used blasters that had power levels that should have suggested that they can shoot Ki blasts from their hands, and they weren't. The Frieza Force members were using blasters. and they were using scouters.
But like
They were
the
using
one thing I
guns and scouters to check power levels. Saiyans, before they got to Earth, were using scouters for power
Vegeta
level
did
checking.
it when he saw
Where
Goku.
learned to do it.
Without a scouter.
Roshi.
Mm-hmm.
But
He
like the one
learned
thing I
to
could
sense
say,
out power levels and power levels in fighters through martial arts.
So did Krillin.
Yep.
the
Goku
one thing I
learned
They
could
how to
learned
say,
fight
to
way
fly.
before
They
Master
learned to
Roshi, though.
fly through martial arts skill. They learned ki control through martial arts, training their bodies to master their ki, to bring their ki from inwards to outwards.
He's commenting right now? That's funny. If he's commenting right now, the guy, that's
Oh
Is that
my
the guy?
god, bro! I didn't even say. I haven't said a word. I was gonna leave it be.
Only
He was just
Dragon
spamming the comments.
I'm good. That shit was hilarious. Yo, I showed it to Chrissy and she started fucking rolling. That shit was so funny. I'm not even gonna listen. I'm not even gonna reply to him. This shit was so fucking funny. I'm not even gonna reply. I can't.
You
Because I'll get
actually
banned
laughed out loud?
I can't even reply to him because
Of
I get.
course.
Actually, where's my
If you look at an argument,
let me
it
let me
asks
let me
That's
you
why I
let
don't
me
even
let me
create
do you a
content,
favor.
bro. People be saying
Let me
dumbass
do
shit.
let me do you a favor. I'll read some of the comments to you. I won't read them all. I'll read some of them to you.
Okay.
Yeah?
I didn't even watch the video because you should see comics related video of him on it, bro. You should see those comments.
like the one thing I'll say is like,
Motherfuckers that never watched
like
Dragon Ball,
even if
but are so
you
quick to say Batman wins.
like even if you give Batman his armor and
He's
like
still gonna lose.
like I feel like
If you give him all this
Goku.
equipment now,
He's still
Like,
gonna
like
lose,
hold
bro.
on.
Goku one shots
Hold
him
on
in
real
the
quick.
key
Hold on
blast,
real
bro.
quick. I feel
It's
like
not even a fucking debate.
hold on
Not even a
real
key
quick.
blast, just
Wait,
pure
wait.
martial artist.
Let
He
me
has
say this
instinct.
much. Let me say this much. I feel
it's a
like even if
transmission.
like I feel like
Just
No, I said
releasing his
ultra.
energy, he'll
I said ultra
wait, hold
kill
on
instinct.
Batman
real quick.
instantly,
Hold
bro.
on real quick.
Ultra
I feel like
instinct.
Yeah,
that
he
I
can
feel
use it
like
in
even
base.
I feel like Goku.
That's debatable.
I feel
Ready?
like if Goku used his strongest punch, it'll break Wayne's armor, and it'll give Bruce Wayne a heart attack.
Ready?
I feel like
What?
Give him a
He will
heart attack.
rip a hole
This
through
guy
Batman's
Ask
body.
AI
What are you
first.
on, bro?
He's caved in
Stop.
his
what
chest,
you mean?
not a heart
Listen,
attack.
listen. Ready?
He'll rip his heart out his body. What are you on?
His response. Stop. Ready? Response. One of the responses. Ki blast isn't real martial arts or ki attacks shown in Dragon Ball are literally fiction and aren't real techniques.
Isn't that common
Is
knowledge?
this not a fictional debate?
What he trying to say?
You saying it
Wait,
like
hold
it's
on.
not.
Don't tell me
like
KK
not
was
talking
about
about
to
fiction.
defend
So
him.
you telling me the shit Batman's doing is real
It's
too?
funny, bro. No, that's
Ain't none of
actually
the shit
funny.
Batman's doing is real.
He said it like it's not a fictional character debate. He said like we're talking about real
That's the
life
dumbest
fighters.
shit I've ever heard in my years of living. I swear to God, that holds a spot right there.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
he's
top
just
tier.
Oh
Said
my
trolling
meaning
because
God,
in
he
a
can't
bro.
real
be
fight. He
he
said
can't be
meaning in a
bad.
real life fight where ki attacks shown in Dragon Ball aren't possible in hand to hand.
Is
Why
this
would
a
it
guy right
be a
here,
real
Gabe?
life
That said that?
fight? These
No.
are
Is
two
this the guy
fictional
that said that? Oh,
characters.
okay.
These are two
I was
fictional
about to say
characters.
he
Why
had
would
a
it be real
Batman
This is
life
post
stuff
fight?
he
topic.
said. This stuff he said.
Oh man,
That's dumb.
this guy's lost.
Wow.
Because y'all
He's lost
only
in the
read Batman.
universe.
Y'all don't read nothing else. Y'all don't watch nothing else, but are so quick to say
So
Batman
again,
wins.
Gabe,
That's the problem with y'all.
Gabe, ask yourself
He
one
said,
question, Gabe.
but
How did he learn? How did he
Was that
learn?
the guy that commented?
How did he learn? How did he learn key manipulation? How did he learn the
He doesn't know because he
Kamehameha?
never watched it. He never fucking
Wait, is
watched
that the
it.
guy that commented? Was Gabe the one that
No, it's
No,
commented?
not.
Okay.
no. Because I was rolling.
No
That guy ain't
disrespect, but
showing
he
up. I
never
roast him.
watched it. Uh-oh,
Okay.
here comes this guy. Uh-oh.
No, that's
Wait,
Uh-oh.
cool.
get K up here.
Stop.
I
Get K
like
up
Stop.
here. Get
Batman,
K up
but
here. Get K up here. Get K
you
up here,
you
man.
cannot be biased for characters. This is like
No,
fictional
K
I'm not,
characters.
bro.
K put the live clips. Yo, that fucking live.
What
That's
happened with
yo,
it?
but, yo, fucking funny. Oh my god, that was funny.
I mean, Goku
That
did
was
learn
funny.
though.
Son,
The
that
first two
fucking
world
Jedi
martial arts
video,
tournament.
that shit was fucking. No, I was rolling so hard, bro. That shit was funny. K was like, like you was playing what, Jedi Order or something? It's like I'm trying to
What?
do this, but what the
Hold
fuck?
on, Navo. When people say
Yo,
Goku
that's
don't
the
have
first
straight
time I ever
hands,
seen K get angry, bro. That
they
shit was
never.
fucking hilarious. I'm for that shit all day. Dude. Tell me, tag me your videos, bro. I'm all for that shit. I'll watch you live, man. Just I don't know why you don't send me your Twitch or anything like that, bro. Just that shit was fucking hilarious, bro. He was like, "Can I live?"
Bro, relax.
Yo, that shit
Alright,
was
I know it
no,
ain't
y'all
that
gotta see
funny
it.
though.
It
I
was
know it
that
ain't
funny.
that.
It was.
Yeah.
Son, that shit was that funny, bro. That shit was because I ain't never seen K angry at all. I ain't never seen him angry in the
K
I have
slightest. So
against
that for
King
the first,
Lion.
yo, he
He's
don't
super
get
calm.
no. K don't get angry. Like K get New York angry, right? Me and K are New
Uh,
Yorkers, right? K,
he
some
Oh,
is?
New
guys are New Yorker, but
Yorkers?
he's from
Let's
the some
go.
guys are New Yorker, but he's from the Bronx, so it don't matter.
I'm a
Uh,
man, bro. I'm from Harlem.
all right, see, he gets Harlem mad. K and I are New Yorkers, okay?
He get
We get New
calm
Yorker
mad.
mad,
He
He's
right?
calm
We
mad.
get New
mad.
He's
Yorker mad. No, when we say, all right, man, you got that. That's me. We're mad. We're done. Let's move on. We're done talking about it. Let's move on. But if you keep harping it, we be like, yo, it's just yo. Once the Ayo comes out, that means like probably stop talking.
Yeah,
As a New Yorker,
yeah.
once Ayo comes out, stop
One of
talking.
my favorite things to
But
say.
yeah, it's cool to meet my fellow New Yorkers. New York is the best state.
It
No, it's not,
is.
Once
man.
that
California's better.
Ayo comes out, it's
It
just
is.
stop talking.
Back up.
There's
Man,
something
Wait
bad
a
Tell
about
me,
to
minute.
tell
Wait
me.
a minute,
happen.
man.
Hold
I'm playing.
on.
I'm playing.
Tell me where Jay Z come from?
Y'all New Yorkers one,
Where come from?
Where did Kendrick Lamar
Best
come
state.
from? Where
Where
did
Notorious
Tupac come
come from?
from? Hold
Where
on,
does
hold
Jay
on,
Z
hold
come
on,
from,
hold
bro?
He
on.
said Kendrick
Who gives a
Lamar.
shit about
Oh,
Kendrick
rappers,
Lamar
man.
bro?
better than Jay-Z.
Kendrick Lamar.
Every
I
state,
can really
and local city has their thing where like if that local, like in Bmore, right? You go to
Fuck
Bmore, they
Baltimore.
have their
yeah.
own they have their own local things where if somebody's serious,
Yes, sir.
stop what you're doing. Just stop. Like take a look
Yeah.
around.
That fool
Check out your
Like
sucks.
you
surroundings.
like
Word,
I ain't gonna
word
Like
to
lie
if
to you.
mother.
somebody
You
call like in Bmore, if somebody call you hun,
Did
you
you just
might
say
want to check your
Texas?
surroundings.
like I ain't gonna lie.
Yo.
Check your
People like
surroundings.
Word to my
people
Tims.
in B-more be wild and I ain't gonna lie to you. People be
Yeah,
geeking.
check again. Hey, if somebody in Bmore, be like, hey yo, hun, just check your surroundings. Check your surroundings. I think the universal one across the United States is AO.
It is, bro.
That normally means check yourself.
Hmm
AO.
Yeah.
And if he asks
That
you
is
what
calm.
size
That's
shoe
like the
you wearing,
calm like way to tell someone to like stop.
Right?
Basically.
I was gonna say Lions will switch. Lions will go Spanglish on you. Ready? They'll start talking English, and then they'll mix English and Spanish on you. That's how you know they're serious when they start mixing English and Spanish together. Right? When they'll say some words in English and then get to their point in Spanish. They mean that shit. Just listen. Just
Shut up.
just shut up and listen at that point, because something bad's about to happen to you.
But
Hey,
I got
Bobby.
a question though.
You know,
I got a
yeah,
question. Like
a lot of
you know
Hispanic
when
so
you
girls do
around
that.
here, you being a beach cabron. You know what I'm saying? You got shit like what?
hey
What?
Nava, so since you from New York, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
So when
sure.
you're around your homies, like from Baltimore, like sometimes I call my homies dummy, right? Like do y'all
Hmm
call y'all like homies that too?
No,
Bro just
No, the
getting an
fuck?
accent too, man. I was like,
Like
that's how
dummy.
is
what's
it
up,
possible?
dummy?
I don't.
JL just
Yo,
get an accent.
there's something special
Like
about
He said,
Baltimore. The
"Dami."
way
like
they
what's up?
say, the way they say
JL
you.
getting
You
an
say
accent.
you don't like, JL.
Yeah,
What's up, dummy?
Baltimore is a different place.
Oh.
They say Q instead of two, and they say due instead
Yeah,
of do.
bro.
Like I don't know about
They be
Baltimore,
weird.
Bro,
Baltimore is
I
a
went.
different
No, it's
place.
not weird, bro. It's just different, right? So I went. Like I was in the Baltimore
Different.
Yeah.
airport the other day. I was in the Baltimore airport when I was flying down to visit Christy. I'm in the Baltimore airport. I go up to the lady. I go, "Hey, do I pre-check with this ticket? Am I on pre-check?" You know what I'm saying? So when they call passengers, they do pre-checks, pre-boardings. I was like, "Am I in
Uh-huh.
pre-boarding with this ticket?" And her accent was so Baltimore that I had to assume she meant yes.
He's so Baltimore.
Good. So I
Like
got a question.
she was so Maryland about it. It was just like she even called me Suge at the end. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's
yeah.
a
You know what I'm
wrap.
saying? So like every state I've ever been to, I can tell you some of the like nomenclatures they used in that area when they mean business, like when they're serious, or when they like you. I know some of the local speech. Not all of it, but some of it. I just know that Ayo is like that universal check yourself.
hmm
So when y'all hear a catchy song in New York, y'all don't say that's a bop.
No,
No.
what? I mean,
You say,
That's a
yo,
probably
that
bop?
like
shit
in
You
a,
said
fire,
that's a
bro.
bop, like a kid's
You say, yo,
probably
song?
that shit
like in a
That's a
fire.
bop?
Hayes.
Like
Oh my
like
Maybe
The
Hayes
god.
a
fuck
like
is
bob.
that
yo
shit?
That's
No,
a
say a
yo
bop,
regular
boy. That's a
word.
like
bop,
yo
boy.
that new
The
Kendrick song,
regular
that's a
hit. That's
bop.
a bob. It sounds like Kids Bop or something like that.
Right? Albuquerque, they just pull guns out. That's how you know.
That's a bomb.
You know we
Nah,
crossed the
in
line because they
Texas, I
just
would
draw a
not
gun
go to
on you.
Texas, bro.
Crazy.
I would
Or
not go to
some
Texas.
Texas,
Go down to
saying
Dallas and get some of the AR. It's raps.
Texas is
I
mine.
stay in
Texas,
Cali.
Texas is a state which it's called. Texas is a state called "Mind Your Fucking Business." Right? That's what
Yeah.
Texas
stay
is.
in Cali.
Texas state
I'm
motto
not
should
trying
be
to get
"Mind Your
shot.
Fucking Business." Right? So
I'm
if
not
you
trying
go
to
to
get shot.
Texas, just mind your fucking business. Right? If you just do what you got to do and get out that fucking heat, you're good. Right? Where people in Texas fuck around, they find out. That's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Texas is like the wild shootout of fucking of the United States because
The Wild
motherfuckers
Wild
don't want to
West.
motherfuckers don't want to just do what you got to do and go home,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
right?
but I'm not trying to
But they
go
don't
on
want to do
someone's
that in
grass
Texas.
to get across the
Don't know.
street faster, and all of a sudden I just get
Yeah,
shot.
don't nobody want to do
Oh,
that.
cool.
Don't nobody want to do that shit in
Okay, okay.
Texas. Texas, like for
All
some
Cool.
reason, people in Texas want to fight.
right, so I got
Or
one more
shoot.
I'm
question.
staying in
I
Cali.
got one
Go
more
Fighting
out
or
question.
to where I
shooting in
could get
Texas.
stabbed or get shot maybe somehow.
So,
Yeah.
so I got one more question though. So when somebody stinks, right? Do y'all New Yorkers be like, man, you boofing?
Bro,
Did you just say New
I think
What?
this,
Yorkers?
I
Did
think
you
this
just
six
say
street,
New
Hold on,
bro.
Yorkers?
When you're in New
What does
York,
that
and
even
I don't
mean?
know about the rest. I know about my other New Yorkers, but if you're in New York and you say somebody's boofing, that means they're shoving something in their ass. Okay.
Oh.
Ain't no way.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's
If you
snap.
say
bugging,
you're
bro.
boofing, that means you're
Like,
shoving something up your ass.
Or it could
yeah.
mean like you're musty, like you
When
just smell
someone
bad.
smells, he
Or
said someone.
Yeah.
or you
Yeah.
smell like ass.
Yeah.
So,
That's
so
disrespectful.
somebody's irritating. Y'all don't say like,
I know from
bro.
where I'm from, the New York, I'm from upstate New York. Upstate New York, if you say you boofing, that means you got something up your ass.
The fuck? I
You
forgot, bro.
boofing.
You from the different New York.
Like if somebody get ir-
No,
if somebody get
I'm from actual New York, not the city known as New York.
Does that happen for that to be saying? Just have something up.
Well, again, to me, I'm from upstate, right? All right, later, Cam. To me, I'm from upstate. So, the area I'm from, a lot of criminals. If you feel me.
like,
Yeah, same here.
like if somebody's
No.
irritating,
There's a difference between upstate criminals and New York City. Everybody's a criminal in New York City. Okay? Let's be
I
honest.
mean,
Let's be real with each other. Everybody in New York City got to hustle. Everybody. Everybody.
yeah, I can agree with that.
Everybody got to
Hell,
hustle.
even my
Okay?
aunt, she's running things. So yeah,
I
I
mean,
can agree with
it's
that.
the same thing, bro.
Everybody in New York City got to hustle at some point. They got to hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody does. Okay? I ain't knocking it. Everybody got it. Upstate is different. Not everybody got to hustle in the upstate. But the ones that do have a fucking hustle. Yes, we can. So everybody that does it.
Any means necessary up there, I
Oh, you
guess.
can
I ain't gonna lie though. When somebody's getting on our
Make it
nerves
with
in Baltimore, we just say like y'all irky. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's what we
No,
say.
yeah, people say that in New York too.
Okay.
Oh, for
That's
real?
like a regular
Y'all say
word.
people irky?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Yeah, just irking. Yeah, that's a word.
All right. So what do y'all call lemonade and iced tea? Like y'all call that half and half too?
Huh?
It's half and half.
I just call it lemonade iced
Oh no,
tea.
actually,
The
I'm
fuck?
lying. I'm
Y'all
lying.
don't call
So
that half and half?
upstate New York, we call it Arnold Palmer.
What? Y'all don't call that half and half?
No, we call it the Palm. We call it Arnold Palmer or Arnold.
What? What is that?
Yeah, what is
Well, Arnold.
that?
Arnold Palmer or Arnold. Because it's
Both.
what a half and half is. It's an Arnold Palmer.
Wait, half and half, like from Arizona to
Nah,
Drake?
half and half is
Yeah,
iced tea
it's
and
called
lemonade.
It's called Arnold. It's literally on the can. It says Arnold Palmer's half and half. So we call it
Oh,
we either call it an Arnold or an Arnold Palmer.
I never read
What?
that far. I just saw
Nah.
Arizona. That's it.
So when you
No,
go to
$1 Arizona. That's it.
yeah, the $1
I don't drink
Arizonas,
that
they're
shit.
called Arnold
Yeah.
Palmers. So we say when you go to the store, you say, "Grab me an Arnold."
Matter of fact, I have a bottle right here. Let me see.
ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. Like when you go to like spots to get fried chicken, you ask for Arnold.
Yes, because that's what it is. It's an Arnold Palmer.
I've never heard that before. Maybe that's
Yeah,
a
me
New York
neither.
Well,
thing.
because you ain't from New York.
Nah, that's an upstate thing.
Like
He's
even
from
when I
Dollar Tree,
Yeah.
New York.
even when I went to New
What's
York, I
that?
said even when I
I'm just
went to
Yeah, I'm
kidding.
from the state capital. What?
like look, nah, even when I
Shut up.
visited NYC, and when I went to
You
get
said
some
the state
chicken,
capital is in Manhattan. What?
but even when I went to NYC and I said, "Can I get some? Can I get a half and half?" They knew what I was talking about.
Of
Yeah,
course, yeah.
because everybody knows what a half and half
It's a
is.
Baltimore thing, bro.
They knew what
We
I was
just
talking
again,
about.
I'm saying from the upstate standard, we don't call it a half and half. We say grab me an Arnold.
Would they know what I'm talking about though? If I ask for it,
Yeah, in
Probably, I
Western New
don't
York
know.
they don't say good. In Western New York they don't say grab me an Arnold.
but like if I went to
What do
your
they say
your
in Western New
side,
York, Greg? They say half
Probably in
and half in
Poughkeepsie,
Western New York.
they'll say that.
but like if I went to
Probably in
your neck of the
Poughkeepsie.
woods and I ordered and I was trying to order some chicken and I said, "Can I get a half and half?" Would they know what I'm talking about?
Yes, they would know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. They would also know what you're talking about if you say give me an Arnold.
They just more, they just more versatile like that.
Thanks,
That's
Lupu.
so
But I've never
Well,
even
let me
heard
get
of
a
that.
let me get
that's
an Arnold or let me get an Arnold with strawberries. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Because
so
it's a
in
strawberry Arnold
general.
too.
That's so in general though. Like you're looking at the title. Like
Yeah.
it's so in
Who
general.
cares, bro?
There's
At least they
only
know.
one. There's literally only one Arnold Palmer.
Like that's like looking at the cover of
John Daly
Arizona.
or
Like
Dallas.
Oh my God,
After
Joe.
Uncle said after John Daly. Okay.
wow, it's so interesting in New
Don't kick
York.
your feet.
I might have to take another
It
visit. I
is,
ain't gonna lie.
bro.
In
From what
Arnold,
I'm hearing, from what I'm actually hearing, upstate is different than New York City itself.
It
Like
is.
I
It
told you that.
is.
New York, it
oh
is.
man.
It really is. I guarantee you, it's once you get past Poughkeepsie, or once you get past Newburgh, it's different.
Not even that. Fucking
no.
Secaucus.
So
Once you now, I'll
Sakari,
say Newburgh. Once you get past Newburgh,
is that real?
Probably right.
Newburgh is New York City to me.
You said that's real?
It is.
Is that a real name?
Yes, it is. You ever been to
Yeah.
Newburgh?
Are you making that up?
Nah,
Newburgh is
I've
New
been to
York City to me.
I be in Syracuse.
They act just like city slickers. I'm telling you, they act just like
Why
from New
you?
York City. Newburgh,
Wait, hold
people
on.
in Newburgh act like they're from New York City.
No, are you making those names up?
Yeah,
Are you making
No,
those
those
names up?
places
yeah. Western New
nah.
York is different than upstate too. So,
Ain't no way those are real names, man.
because Western New York is for white people.
Ain't no way you making those.
That's
Ain't
how
no
I
way.
imagined it.
Not like
Wait, hold on.
Westchester and shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I
Not
thought
Rochester.
How
That's
stupid, bro.
Rochester.
I thought Maryland had some goofy names. Like, what type of name in New York we have, man? I ain't gonna lie to you. New York
Shenanigans.
got some good ones. I ain't gonna hold you. New
I mean
York got some
Brooklyn.
funny names.
Albany,
Yeah, right.
Poughkeepsie.
All New York. Yeah, most of New York cities are named after have Native American names, like
Oh,
Schenectady,
okay.
which it
Okay,
means
I take that
city of
back.
pines.
Okay, I
It's
take
pronounced Schenectady.
Yeah,
okay, I
I
Schenectady.
take
never.
that.
I
Okay,
thought it was Schenectady. What
okay, I
the
take
fuck?
that back.
Daddy.
I respect it.
Well,
That's
I
how it was written.
Daddy.
That's how it's written.
That's
Christy,
not how it's
Christy,
written.
that's how
Where's
it's
the D?
written.
What are you talking about? It's pronounced Schenectady. But there's a T in there.
For real?
Hey, Schenectady.
That's how it's written.
Hey, Schenectady. I do
Yo,
right now.
look it up,
Well,
I'm
bro.
gonna change your new name is Schenectady.
No,
so
no.
so since you've been in New York a lot, like
Schenectady.
what are the best parts? What are the best areas in New
Thank
York?
you. Now I have a new nickname now. Thank you.
The best parts of New York,
Schenectady.
it must
Yeah.
be like the touring, the most
Nicasunia.
popular
I've
places.
been up there too. I've been near
I'll say like
Nicasunia
I'll
once.
say like Manhattan, Brooklyn, and places like that.
I like how you named everything in New York City. You never named nothing else in New York. Like Niagara Falls is in New York, bro. Niagara Falls is in New York.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yep. Y'all got it Niagara
What?
Falls?
The Albany National Museum is not in New York City.
Wait,
The
hold on.
Van Gogh
Mm,
experience is not in New York City.
Wait. Where's the
They have
like
a
y'all
whole
got
Josh,
it?
museum dedicated
Josh,
Times
just
Square.
just
we had,
Van Gogh paintings.
bro, Josh, me and you had an argument. Niagara Falls is between Canada and New York.
Look, do you know how long ago that conversation was?
I'll put you over
There's
that
part
shit, bro.
of Niagara Falls
You
is in
gave me
Canada. The
shit
other
over
half
that,
is in New
bro.
York.
Do you know how long ago that was?
You gave me
I don't
shit
remember
over
that.
that shit, bro.
I don't remember that,
I
man.
gave you so many fucking screenshots. You said, "Oh
Look,
no,
Yo,
it's about Canada, bro."
look.
listen, lover. Stop arguing, okay?
I'm not
Stop
about to
arguing,
argue
okay?
that. I'm not about to argue that. Anyway,
I read the boogie,
Again,
so there's no point.
most of again, jail. Most of the cities in New York have Native American names.
okay.
Poughkeepsie, for example,
I mean, that's cool enough.
Native
I'm
American.
interested. I'm interested. That's cool enough.
Schenectady, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Iowa.
Cayuga, Cayuga. There's even Canandaigua,
Canada.
Canada
Chautauqua, Saratoga.
So
What
what's
about
like? What are the
what about
best parts?
Soho?
What are the best parts of
Soho's in the
Brooklyn?
city, bro.
Yeah, I know, but that
Bro,
sounds like something that would be like from Native American.
So
Like
like,
just Soho.
no,
No,
that's
like
that's like Chinatown, bro. You just
Soho
named
is a shortened
Chinatown.
name.
You just
so like,
named Chinatown.
what part of
Bro,
New
it's
York
just
has the
not.
Statue of Liberty in there? What part of New
The
York has the
Statue of
Statue of
Liberty is
Liberty?
in Manhattan. No, it's in the. It's like between Staten Island and Manhattan, if I'm not
Which,
mistaken.
which one?
Man, if you don't get a goddamn drink,
But like,
if you don't drink something with that shit, how you gonna turn the camera on, eat raw ass Pop Tart in my face?
but like, which one is it though? Is it in Staten Island or
No,
Manhattan?
because it's an island, bro. You got to take a boat to that
You gotta
shit.
see this. You gotta see it. Fucking
You gotta take a
sand
You got to
ferry.
take a boat to.
eating
I could.
dry ass Pop Tarts in
You,
my
you,
face like a demon.
Can you
Hold up.
walk in there?
let me go. You can't, bro. You just asked, can you walk
Yo,
to the Statue of Liberty?
Christy
No,
wants to know what kind.
Nah.
you got to take a
She
boat
wants
to
to know
that
what kind
shit,
of
bro.
Yeah, you gotta
She
take
wants
a ferry.
No,
Kyle.
not
Yeah,
walk
that.
through it. Not walk
She
through
wants
it.
to know
I'm
what
saying,
kind
can
of
you
dry ass
walk
Pop Tart
inside
you
it?
in. It's
It looked like
sand
I'm asking
flavored.
chocolate.
you. I'm saying, can you walk
Yeah,
inside?
Pop
To see it, yeah, but to visit it, you have to take a ferry.
That's what, bro. That's what I just asked.
Stop.
Can you
Why are you
walk inside
doing
the
that,
Statue of
man?
Liberty?
Why are you doing this?
Let me see.
You a
Yeah,
whole
you need at
fucking
least
demon for that.
you need some milk or something.
Yeah, but that shit dry
Yeah,
as
bro, you
fuck,
just
bro.
eating it. You and
Bro,
King Lime be eating them just dry, like right in front of my face, bro. That's nuts.
It's triggering.
I ain't gonna
Yo,
hold
Wook
you.
gonna be doing
Put
that
them in
shit
a
too, man.
toaster.
Wook gonna be like, yo, I'm just gonna, like, you just bit 2 Pop
I
Tarts,
ain't gonna
untoasted, with no drink.
Untoasted is crazy. I never
get some
toasted
milk,
mine.
man.
Untoasted,
Get
no
some milk.
drink. That's like, yo, you are literally like, bro, get a drink, man. How are you not dead?
I am immortal.
No, you a demon.
What flavor is that, my boy? What flavor is that?
No, it doesn't matter what flavor that is. Get a drink.
You don't need a drink with Pop Tarts, man.
What?
Nah,
Then you
yeah,
eating
Yo,
it
yeah.
wrong,
jail,
bro.
jail,
Jail.
Then you eating
jail,
that shit wrong, bro.
jail, jail. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
Man,
You know how dry that shit makes your mouth?
That's
man.
like eating. That's like
One
eating
bite
mashed
dehydrates
potatoes
you,
with no
bro.
gravy. You
For
cannot eat
real,
mashed
bro.
potatoes with no
Bro,
gravy, bro.
Or fucking butter.
bro, hold
I'll be
on.
Or
putting butter in this
that.
shit.
Mashed
Oh,
potatoes
she
are only
was
bad if you don't know how to cook mashed potatoes. Let's be
No,
honest.
you gotta put butter in that shit, bro. That's how you cook it. You have to put butter in mashed potatoes.
Bro, you can use
To
margarine.
give it some flavor, some
You
gravy.
can use
That's
margarine
it.
too, bro. You don't always need butter. You got
Bro,
margarine.
wow, man, you just ate them shit dry. I'm still baffled
I ain't gonna
that you
hold you.
ate them dry like that.
Toasted
You
strudels over
just, and
Pop
that's good.
Tarts.
That's entertaining to you.
Toasted strudels over Pop Tarts.
Like you like that shit, man. What the
Bro.
Yeah.
yo, toast them shits, man. You tagged me in that video, and I'm like, no,
I'm
don't
not
eat
gonna
it,
lie.
don't eat it, don't do it.
I watched that.
I
Watched
mean,
some
That's a
reality.
W take.
Yeah,
That's a W
no,
take.
I ain't
he
gonna
did
lie.
one a couple days ago.
Another
Like
Yeah, he did
I don't
one a
know
couple
any,
days ago and tagged
I
me in
would.
it. I'm like, no, get a drink.
I don't know anybody who would disagree with that though.
Nah,
I don't know
yeah,
anybody
that's a
who would
W
disagree with
take. I would definitely eat toaster strudels over Pop Tarts easily.
I don't know about that.
Especially,
that. Really?
I mean, it depends on the
I don't know
flavor.
about that.
Toaster strudels over
I
cinnamon
don't,
Pop Tarts. I got toaster strudels.
Like,
I be
First of
eating
all,
Pop Tarts
cinnamon brown sugar
without
Pop Tarts are
milk.
the best flavor.
wait,
Okay,
let me ask you this.
Huh?
Let me ask
You
you this.
serious?
Strawberry
cinnamon brown sugar is the best flavor.
It's brown sugar, cinnamon.
Okay, brown sugar cinnamon. I'm sorry, brown sugar cinnamon is the best flavor, hands
You
down.
gotta,
Nothing's
you
better.
gotta try the, you gotta try the Oreo.
I ain't trying shit.
The Oreo is the best one. I'm not
No,
gonna lie.
I'm not trying the Oreo one because you know what's gonna do? You know what's gonna do? It's gonna be like, I'd rather have eaten an Oreo.
We already have.
Yeah, I
True,
have
true.
Oreos already. Like, but name one pastry that's like, this reminds me of a brown sugar Pop Tart. Not
I
one.
mean,
Brown sugar
you
and
got
cinnamon
toasted
is like its
strudels.
own flavor.
Almost every
You
flavor of
just
Pop
sitting here
Tarts,
eating.
they
You're
got
like
on
doing
toasted
this in
strudels.
my face. Yo, what did I do? Yo, Bad Woods, what did I do to you to deserve this?
But nah, every flavor of Pop Tarts they got in toasted strudel.
They
There's
do?
not. I mean, if you really think about it, the strawberry
Look at my
Pop-Tart,
face. Look at my face.
Do they have Oreo?
Are you really gonna have me? Is that really gonna? So you expect me? You're gonna drop this knowledge on me? Like I didn't already know this because they're kind of making. You're gonna say, Nava, guess what? It's like what? Yo, Pop Tarts and toaster strudels have all the same flavors. Okay, one of them, I don't have to eat toasted. The other one has to be toasted. Okay,
Actually, that's a good point. Yeah. Wow.
I mean, it tastes.
right?
I mean,
I'm just
Pop-Tarts.
not a savage. I will get a drink with mine. Okay.
I
I can
mean,
eat a Pop Tart without toasting it. I just will drink something with that because
I
I
mean,
don't really prefer the texture of sand in my mouth.
I mean, Nava, you come on, let's be honest here.
He said
Nah, but
sand.
toasting it is what
You know
makes
what?
it good.
I've been in desert heat before. I prefer not to have eaten that on the
But
regular.
Nava,
You
on the
know?
back of on the back of most Pop-Tart boxes, it shows you instructions on like what to do. You put the Pop-Tart in a toaster. Like it's
But
recommended that you
you don't
toast the
have to
Pop-Tart.
toast it. What's his point?
Yeah, it's recommended. You don't have to do it.
But you should at least.
Would you not see Badwoods down here eating the soul of a child right now?
I'm just saying.
He's eating a
Desert
Pop
heat ain't
Tart.
bad.
He's
Oh
eating
no.
not only is he eating one Pop Tart, he's eating both Pop Tarts sandwiched together, not toasted without a drink. He is literally a demon.
Sometimes listening to packaging is a W. Just saying.
Okay,
I'd never
and
read the
sometimes
packaging.
so ask him. Let me ask you something, right? Can
Yes, sir.
you do what? Can you do what Batwoods is doing right now? Can you do it with toaster strudels?
No, because it's not healthy.
Nope.
Okay, then I don't want to hear it. No.
Also,
First of all, hey, I'm gonna get started with the icing packets, right? Don't get me started with that shit, all right?
those
How do I
are
cut
What
those?
you
I gotta
mean?
cut them up with scissors.
bro.
There's no real way to rip
Okay,
them open
one
properly. You don't
now.
get the proper spread on yourself, and
What
then
you
it's like I
mean?
either gotta use my finger and like he's like I'm gonna put a cool design on it, but then it ended up melting off anyways because the fucking
Yeah.
toaster strudel's too hot. Again, I don't even get started with the icing, right? I gotta put my
Nah.
own fucking icing on that shit.
Okay, one. Nah,
Yo,
but
he's
you
spitting
doing it
right now.
What kind of bullshit
You
is
doing it
that?
wrong.
What kind of aristocrat bullshit is that?
He's spitting right
You
now. It's
doing
like
it wrong,
going to the
Nava.
movie theaters
That's
and
too
putting.
bougie for me, man.
Okay,
That's
It's
too
like
one.
going
bougie
to
for
the
me.
movie theaters
I
and
need
putting your
something. I
own
need
butter
something that's
on
like,
it.
damn, I want a snack.
The,
Let me
the,
just rip it open and put it in my mouth.
so the one thing I learned to do over the years is like I buy my own icing, right? I buy my own icing. So when
How?
my toaster strudel is done, I put my own icing on it. Because
Look
the
at
stores
you, see you cause you bougie. Look, that's what I'm
no, I'm
saying.
smart. I'm smart.
You first world, bro. I'm not.
Like
I'm like second world, third
like
world right now.
like
Like, I'm
us
just not
bald
deep. I'm not underworld like Batwoods
like
is.
us people from B More, like we know how to do it. We cook our food up.
This man is
Like we
You
be
sure?
Elseworld. This man is like,
like we
not
be
only am
cooking
I not
fam
getting
over
a
here,
drink,
man. We be cooking
not
fam
only am
over
I
here.
not gonna toast this, I'm not getting a drink.
I'm gonna
We be
stare
cooking
him in the
fam
eyes
over here,
while
man.
I'm gonna stare people in the eyes while I sandwich these two dry ass biscuits together and eat them. That's the most British thing I've ever seen. Your taste
At
buds just
least,
got colonized.
at least British people be
He said
eating
colonized.
crumpets. They eat crumpets with tea, but like just
Wait,
pure
so
crumpets. I don't know about that.
y'all stores
Yeah,
don't sell ice cream?
yo,
They got markets?
no, but they eat themselves. They eat cookies by themselves. That's why and then you wonder why they want to conquer the world.
What type of markets do y'all have that be eating dry cookies by themselves?
Yo, that's the British. I'm not talking about that. British be
Nah.
doing
Oh,
that. The British,
Yeah, they call
they
them. They
call
don't
them
even call them cookies.
biscuits,
They call them
and they be eating
biscuits.
them dry ass biscuits by themselves, no drink.
Yeah, they're a
but don't
different breed, bro.
Yeah.
don't they dip
Buck
that
teeth.
cookies in like coffee or tea? Don't they dip it in something like coffee or tea or something?
No, man, they just eat
Mm-mm.
them shits right off a tray,
I mean, unless you're rich, you
right out of
always
the
see them
sleeve,
have tea.
right out of the
But
sleeve. Unless you're unless you're an aristocrat or you
Loco,
bougie as fuck,
I'm
then you
not
get
talking
Earl
about
Grey. Uncle's like, it's called milk, JL. Leche. You know what I'm saying? Listen, don't talk to JL. He only drinks the finest of milk, all right?
Yeah, bro. He makes his own fucking milk. He milks
JL
cows,
don't drink
bro.
regular milk.
Motherfucker got a
JL
cow,
don't drink
bro.
regular milk, right? He needs he needs milk from a hell cow. You know what I'm saying?
The only milk I drink is almond milk.
He makes his own cheese.
Bro,
Right?
the only
JL is one of those guys. JL is one of those guys that he don't even have, like, he don't want regular milk, right? And almond milk is he's too good for almond milk. He wants like super milk.
that's the only milk I drink is almond milk, unsweetened almond
2% milk.
Nah, I
Yeah,
don't.
right?
I
Look
don't
at
drink.
him. Unsweetened almond milk is all I drink because I'm JL, man. I got that time.
I drink almond milk. I drink oat milk. That's the
You
only
know,
milks I drink.
you know what milk you need?
Bougie.
Banana
I'm
milk.
on a
And he chooses
keto.
to drink this shit. I gotta drink it because I'm lactose intolerant.
Have you tried
I'm on a
banana milk?
keto diet, man. I'm on a keto diet. I can only drink but so much.
Yeah, you do know that. You do know that almond milk is not real milk, right?
It's not, Josh.
I know.
It's
I know.
it's juice. It's
What you mean?
juice.
Well, are you serious?
It's nut juice.
Oh,
Y'all never knew
Come
that
on,
shit.
man. Why'd you have to say it like
I'm
that,
gonna
man?
ruin it for you. Almond
Yeah,
milk is not real milk. There's no dairy in
Josh
it.
is drinking nut.
It's
yo.
actually nut juice.
He's drinking
Why'd you
nut.
have to say
Hey,
Actually,
yo.
you're drinking nut juice. There you go.
Why'd you have
How
to
do you
say it
like
like
having
that,
nuts in your mouth? I love
Look,
that
man,
shit.
why you guys say it like that, man? Come
So
on.
you just you like,
That's how
so
it
I can
is.
just picture JL just like splashing in his face.
I
Ah,
mean,
let's do that.
I know it's in it, but the way you're saying it now, like you making it weird, man. You're making it weird. Come on, man. Come on.
You ever heard of those milk? You ever heard of those milk baths? JL
But
be
like,
taking
no.
those milk baths.
JL be
No,
like,
no,
yo, I like a whole milk bath. You know what I'm saying?
like I don't even drink, like I don't even use like regular bread. I drink, I eat
See,
keto
that's what I'm
food.
saying.
I eat keto
JL
bread.
probably don't even take regular showers. He probably has a shower head that's
He
24 karat crusted.
people take him a bath, bro.
24 karat crusted with real diamonds in it.
People scrub him.
He
You got a
legitimately.
shower head with
He
You got a shower head with
legitimately.
three different speeds.
That you could fucking detach from the thing.
Yeah. He
Yeah, you
actually
get
has his
it's
goals
got an MP3 Bluetooth functionality to it.
A self-flushing toilet.
No. I ain't rich, bro. I ain't
Right?
rich.
You got self-flushing toilet, bro? Word?
Nah,
I would
don't
have
hype
one
me
of
up
those in
like
a
that.
heartbeat. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't hype me up
They
like that.
flush too
You saying
much.
you want a golden shower?
Bro, chill out, bro. I ain't chill out with that, bro. Nah. Chill out. Chill out.
All right, guys, listen. I going. It's 11:30. You heard
All
it.
right.
You heard. I gotta go. It's 11:30. Wednesday night, Blue Marvel.
Oh,
Wednesday
definitely.
night, you will be going against. Yeah, you're going against Lucid Perception.
Yeah.
I will
I'll be there.
DM you. I will DM you the topics. I will DM you the topics tomorrow night.
Appreciate it. You guys have yourselves. Ah, dang. I just
You guys
got a
have
call.
yourself a tremendous night. And I'll talk to
Yeah,
y'all
you
later.
too. I was just about to say that. Yep. You guys too.